Hello and welcome to another FiveJay Saturday, 4-hour Saturday, here at FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay, of course, and today we're going to pick up where we left off. I think it's been a couple of weeks since we last played Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. This was the first Prime game that I played, maybe one of the first Metroid games I really played more than just an hour or two of, but I hadn't beaten it until just recently. Well, sorry. I haven't beaten it. I'm going to be beating it as we're doing these streams. Okay, let's see here. We got several folks watching already. Gaming Cat says, "Hey, Jay, I sent you a friend request." Nice. On what social media? Planner says, starts growling. La 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 la. Planner says, "Have you seen the video of the La La dog FiveJay?" No, I have not. Dark Samus is here. What's up, dude? Says, "This can't be any worse than Hurricane Irma." Oof. Yikes, I hope this isn't that bad. Planner says, "I'm off work now." Sweet. One of my coworkers never showed up for their shift, so I had to stay and help out. Ooh, that stinks. Sorry, Planner. Chris Verduzco, sorry, I keep saying it wrong. Welcome, thanks for watching, says, "You should play ARMS." I did. I played it this morning for Nintendo Prime. And then I also played ARMS yesterday for Game Over Jesse. Yeah, I'd stream for other channels. Rumiki says, "I've been off the grid for days. Gosh, YouTube looks different." Does it? Welcome back, Rumiki. Planner says, "FiveJay, have you live streamed Hunters yet?" Nope. I don't know when I will either. Aben Wolf. I was like, what's wrong with me? Abaven Wolf is back and says, "Hey, did I make it?" Good, just came from a nap. I'm on time. Yeah, you did a great job. Gaming Cat says, "I sent you a friend request on the Switch." Okay. Well, I do not have my Switch handy, so I'll have to accept it after the stream. Duster says, shoots in with a hi, and how are ya? Hey, Duster. How's it going? Duster, you missed the Mother 3 stuff. I had 4 hours of Mother 3. You could have seen yourself in glorious 720p. Dark Sim says, however, Hurricane Irma wasn't as bad as Matthew. Oh, as in Hurricane Matthew? Not good. Too bad all the hurricanes happening right now. If you hear a strange noise, my dog was very sad last time we were here streaming. So I gave her an antler. And so she is content to sit right by me and just chew on this antler. So that's fine. If you hear weird noise, that's my dog chewing on an antler. Yay. Let's do this. Chris Verduzco says, "I know I played with you yesterday and this morning." Right. So, yeah, we've had lots of ARMS. We're going to have to be good for a little bit. Duster says, "Did you finish it?" No, but we're getting close. So, we're at the top floor of the the new pork building. What is it called? The new Empire Pork Building. We're at the top floor. We beat his bodyguard, Porky's big bodyguard thing, but we didn't go through the door yet, so we don't know what comes after the big bodyguard thing, so trying to keep away from some spoilers. Alright, wow, clear cut. We haven't done anything here yet. Leonard says, "An antler." Yes. It looks pretty big. I don't know if it's like an elk antler or something, but yeah. For a lot of deer, their antlers fall off every year. So, the antlers fall off, and in the winter, they fall off. In the spring, they start growing again. So, pretty normal for antlers to be, harvested for this sort of thing. A dog's chew toy, like eating a bone. Planner says, "Did you kill a dew for it?" A dew? A deer. No, I have, though, in the past. Dark Sim says, "You killed a deer?" No, and I have not. Not recently. Injured Gamer's back. What's up, dude? Says, "Are you going to stream Metroid Samus Returns?" If you can. I can't. I don't have a 3DS that can stream, so that can capture the image, so I can't stream it, unfortunately. I wish I could, but they're like $500. They're so expensive. So, and especially since, the 3DS is winding down and the Switch is winding up, I just can't justify that kind of expense, even though I've got tons of 3DS games that I could stream. It's just not something worth it at this point. Planner's like, Planner says, my name is FiveJay, and I like rare sodas. That's right. Those craft sodas. Good stuff. Chris says, you are pretty good. Oh, at ARMS? Thank you. Yeah, I remember now. You were the Chris that I played against, right? Look at me. I'm a detective in my spare time. Planner says, I also like eagles and freedom because I'm an American, but I like dogs more. True story. Dark Simon says, of course. Ricky says, Mother Nature has been relentless. Irma, Harvey, 8.1 earthquake, and scientists are checking out the Yellowstone for strange activity. These past weeks have been crazy. Yep, things have been going nuts, haven't they? She's got the bone up against a wooden leg of a chair, and it's amplifying the sound. Silly pup. But she's a good girl. Oh, hello, sir. You want to fight me, boy? I'll fight you. I'll fight you good. Who's left? Done? That's all you had in you? That wasn't much fight. Can I ignite that? I cannot. Contact with gel can cause damage. Can I bust this? High temp beams could melt the ice. I don't think I have any other beams at the moment. Oh, except that. That's not a high temp beam. Nope, that summons your ship. That's a map. Oh, this is a hint. Okay. Alright, so we can't go in there yet. It's fine. Can't quite reach there. Aha. Yes, we can. Apparently I've been in here, but I haven't done much. So I must have just explored a little and then stopped the stream. Oh, yeah. I have to get a bunch of these things, and that makes me float. Right? Yeah. I could go any of multiple different directions here. More, I must have more. Okay, that ought to do it. Where does this take me? This looks like the harder one to get to, so I wanted to go in here first. What's up, honey? Eat your antler. Hey, what you doing? Lift system is based on an archaic design and requires manual operation to activate. Needs to be pulled. Okay, that's a cheap excuse to... Hiya! By the way, the video on my camera is ahead of the video on the game. So, if you're noticing that my arm motions aren't lining up with the game, yeah, I am slightly ahead of my video. What did this say? Ah, missile damage. Hello, ugly little things. Spitting your business at me. I have not been reading these chats. Very sorry. What's wrong with me? Ramiki says, upward down, sorry. Planner says, my name is FiveJay, and I'm a better narrator than Ringo Starr from Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, I love Ringo! Gaming Cat says, Jay, I may not be able to watch the entire stream, but promise you'll play with me after on Switch Splatoon 2. But if you can't, it's okay. At 10 p.m., I'm not going to be going and playing Splatoon 2. I'm sorry. That's too late for me. Dark Samus says, oh, shoot, Yellowstone. Dark Samus says, we're dead. Baven Wolf says, cool scan visor. I love scanning everything. I love it and I hate it. You know what I mean? It's not as annoying as some of the stuff in Wind Waker. You know, oh, I love sailing. You say it first. Rumiki says to Dark Samus, aka the Super Volcano. Planner says something that is not nice, and now I am mad at Planner. So if you'll excuse me, I need to put Planner in timeout. Bad Planner. Did I not say Planner says again? Did I ruin your jokes? I always seem to accidentally do that at the worst time. Dark Samus says, I know, that's why I said we're dead. Planner says you need to the Cheeto beam to melt the ice. That's only infusion. A Baven Wolf says, wee! Planner says, and the Cheeto beam is a hack anyway. A Baven Wolf says, isn't there a plasma beam? That was in the first Prime. Planner says, FiveJay, I want the antler. Dark Samus says, there is, but not this early in the game. Planner says, can I challenge your dog to a match on Steve Harvey's Family Feud for it? That'd be a good time, yes. I would pay to watch that. Of course, I'd want her to win the prize so that I get the money, but, you know, I'm biased. What can I say? 300 kills, yay! Hey, look at that. Nintendo had achievements all the way back then. They just didn't have it centralized. Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. So what you're saying is, I can blast these suckers like this. Whoa! Ho! Samus! Oh, it's getting worse! Help! I'm getting corrupted! It's me, Metroid Prime! Too much corruption! Oh yeah! I gotta use it all up. Face an overload.
We just received very abnormal readings from your life support system.
How's the sound? Is the game up high enough? Can you hear it well enough?
As a precaution, we are downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze.
You know, I'm not used to not having to read the text on the
We
screen.
will contact you again if we have any more information.
Just did 4 hours of Mother 4 where I do lots of voice acting. Anything here? What about the Phazon down there? Yeah, don't miss that. Brad Fool 2 is here and says, hello, what's up, Brad? How's it going? Planner says, what is up, y'all? I'm Steve Harvey. Okay. Planner says, big grin. Urmiki says, what planet are you currently on, Jay? I think I was off the grid the last time you played. I don't know. Let's see. What is this? Brio. Philip says, this is the GameCube, right? No, this is the Nintendo Wii. A Baven Wolf says, I think this is the Wii. This is the first Prime was on GameCube, as was the second. Rumiki says, Samus wants my corruption. FiveJay Gaming says, I'm talking to myself in the third person. Who named themselves FiveJay Gaming? How did you do that? Somebody changed a space, though. Where is it? I don't see it in the real chat. I only see it in my rechat. There we are. Gotta go to this channel, see who this is. Somebody. Not a lot of stuff here. Must be one of you guys, huh? You must have just renamed yourselves. That's kind of funny. Please don't make that permanent. I don't want to be confusing people. Let's see. My zoom level back to normal now. There we go. Philip Robb says, sound could come up a bit. Okay. Let me turn that up a little. Give that a shot. Dark Samus says, jump into the Phazon, it heals you. I think it is. Philip says, your voice is good. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate that. Planner says, FiveJay, when the Aurora unit says a lot of stuff to him, whoa, look at all these chats. Yeah, really. Dark Samus says, seriously, it does. Planner says, here, remove the space between Jay and gaming. Yeah, I saw that. Brad Fool 2 says, I have a little bit of stream lag. It happens. FiveJay Gaming says, yeah, I won't make it permanent. Good, thank you. Duster says, is the Phazon edible? Probably at this point. Ah! Ah! Yeah, it does heal you now. Rumiki says, Jay is going to file a trademark lawsuit against himself. Lol. Yeah. I hope never to have to do anything like that, man. It just sounds so silly. Why would anybody go through that sort of... Why would they do something that would get them sued? You know what I mean? I understand this is all in good fun. Don't worry. Just as long as you don't keep it that way. This door! Wow! So those doors are actually loading points. So when it doesn't open for a long time, it's like, stop loading. Gaming Cat says, is that good? Is what good? Planner says, can I change my name to Five Planner Watching? I like it. What did I see? I saw a store somewhere around here that had Five or J in the name. I can't remember. And I was like, yeah, that's my kind of place. I think it was Five something. They had some sort of pun in the name, and it was using Five in there. And I was like, yeah, that's my jam. They know where I'm getting at. Uh-oh. We've triggered something that's going to hurt us. Jackson was his wild planner. Gaming Cat says, don't sue me, FiveJay. Oh, was that you, Gaming Cat? Nice. I told you I wouldn't do that. I know it's all in good fun. The Warp Hound. Vulnerable to cold-based attacks. We don't have anything cold-based yet. Oh, my dog's getting excited. I think that my wife is home. My dog is ready for pets and attention. She says, oh me, oh my, I've been so lonely. Dad just sits in this chair for hours at a time doing nothing. I know. Get out of here, boys. Actually kill these things? Answer is maybe. Lauren, the dog is whining. Please let her out. I do not want to have to get out of this chair. Hear the dog yelping with excitement. Mom, save me from boredom. I don't know if they're outside or something. Must be the case. Like, I don't have extreme cold. Is there some cold in this room? Some way to make these guys cold from here? All I want to do is just scan everything in here. I wasn't looking for a fight. Internal pipe ignition may overload the pipe storage system. Hey, scan, would you? Just scan. They're not gonna let me scan. They're big meanies, these dogs. Oh, I forgot there's one thing we can do. Oh yeah. Yeah, that ought to do it. There we go. I'm pretty sure if I just sit here, it ends up recharging. And then you can just... Oh. Layla, calm down. Your mom will get here. Oh boy. We've turned into Dark Samus. No good. Game over. Mr. Han Games is back. What's up, Mr. Han? Brad Fool says FiveJay's Burgers and Fries. Oh, burgers and fries sounds good. Baven Wolf says Five Below, Five Guys. No. It was like some little local thing. It wasn't a... Gaming Cat says, it was me all along. Planner says, what do you call Jay if he is in Germany? 9J. Nice. Baven Wolf says, but Dark Samus says, Five Guys, Burgers and Fries? Planner says, hashtag Monster House. Planner says, I would get excited too if my wife was home. If I had one, hashtag craft singles. Rumiki says, hashtag single life. Baven Wolf says, hashtag relatable. Gaming Cat says, so I started playing Fallout 5 for Switch Mega Ultimate Edition. Oh, yeah. I heard of that. Good stuff. Philip Robb says, I second that. And 10 Davies here. What's up, dude? He says, hey, it's meteorites. Planner says, hey, FiveJay, what were you doing in 2005? 2005. Let's see. That makes me 16 at the time. I was going to high school. Gaming Cat says, hey, it's Davey. How you doing? Davey says, pretty good, Gaming Cat. Dark Samus says, honestly, just hyper mode everything. Enemies, hyper beam. Bosses, hyper beam. I know, right? Urmiki says, my corruption. Mr. Han says, lol, Jay died in Phazon. I know. I wouldn't understand how that happened. I was using the Phazon there at the end, too. Nintendo Davis is working on new videos. Honestly, lol, that's good, man. Working. Dark Samus says, your soul is mine. Giving Cats is definitely going to watch that. Mr. Han says, dang, that's a bad guy. Mr. Han, again, family friendly. Please don't say that particular word. Oops, my chats are... There we go. Planner says, I was 9 in 2005. Think about it. Yeah, 16. Yeah. So I graduated high school in 2008. So yeah, makes sense. Oh, puppy girl. She's so excited for someone to pay attention to her. Mom's home. Beep, boop, bop, beep. Oh, doggy. Corrupted. Cannot cancel hyper mode. You just have to use it all up, right? But it doesn't take up your health anymore, so that's good. Hey. Uh-oh. I think I see some lore behind me. We've scanned that before. Alright, I gotta call my wife. Dog just whining here. Planner says 8, 9, and 10. Davies says the grind is real. Mickey says 2005 feels like ages ago. I know, right? Planner says I can't believe it's 2017. It's crazy. Brad Fool says I was 2 in 2005. Mr. Han says I was 1 in 2005. Davies says I was 4. Mr. Han says I'm a little boy here. Mickey says I was 6 in 05. Unbelievable. What is she doing? She came home, she taunted the dog, and just left. Like, what? Where did she go? Let me text her. Oh, there she goes. She's calling me now. Hello? Will you please rescue the dog? She's whining, and I can hear it a lot on the stream. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to it. With 100% less whining dogs. Okay, scans. So many scans. All the scans. I see a red thing over there. What is it? Another red thing. Man, what is all this business? Rush, what are you doing in here, bub? That's the friend's dog. Ah, boy. I have to call her again, have her come up here and shut the door. Alright, Rush, hey! Rush, get out of that. This is streaming today. This is what it looks like. Rush. Da, 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 da. Answer your phone! She does this to me all the time. Oh, a glimpse at married life, folks. Unbelievable. Da, da, ba, ba, da. Hey, can you close the door to the gaming room so dogs stop running in here? Nope, that's how Layla was not freaking out. She was able to hang out with me. Bye. Okay. Hopefully this should be the end of the interruptions here due to dogs. Gaming Cat says, Nintendavy, Zapper or no Zapper? Dark Samus says, Jay, I would like to phone a friend. I was also 6 in 2005. Mimiki says, Dark Samus, we both sound very relatable. Mimiki says to Dark Samus, did you just graduate? Mimiki says, Jay, just accept Poco is having fun without you. I'm fine with that. I just want her to take care of the dog. This is a business to me, you know? Sure, it's a business of playing video games and hanging out with people, but it's still a business to me, you know? I take it seriously. I don't want to stop the stream because there's a dog around, you know? So. Ah, we didn't read the lore. Let's check this out. That looks like Ganon right there. What's it say? Move to logbook for review. Age of War. In the beginning, the conflicts were small, out of sight for most on Brio. But they grew, slowly but as steady as the coming of the sun. Diplomacy gave way to brutality, and war came to our world. The lords of science turned their minds from exploration to destruction, and unleashed horrors unknown upon their primal enemies. In retaliation, the primals turned to the darkest of ancient powers, cursing us, the Science Lords, and all who served our cause. Friends from the stars tried desperately to end the conflict, all in vain. The people of war would not be denied. Bum, bum, bah! What we got here? Wah! Wah! What's that? Aha! Things are starting to make sense around here. So these little vents gotta get opened. How does one open such a thing? Initiate control sequence. Okay. Sounds good to me. Here we go. What this? Move? Ah, I'm making it pump, huh? Pump, pump, pump. Brad Fool says, I'm starving right now. I hear you, Brad. I hear you, Brad. Brad Fool says, what is your job? I'm a cop. I'm an employee at McDonald's. I play Metroid Prime 3. That's right. I do. I mean, obviously it's not a real job, because I'm not making any money with only 270 subscribers. But I did finally get enough views to turn on money, so we'll see where it goes. I know that because I'm not a controversial streamer, I'm probably not going to make a whole lot, but and get a very big following very quickly. You know, not out there cursing and being wacky. I'm just being your friendly neighborhood video game obsessed feller. Somebody you might actually play games with or hang out with. What did this do? It made the jets flow. So how do we ignite it? What is the best way? There we go. Charge shot. Apparently the best way to go about it. Hey, get in there. Beep boop bop boop. Hey, there we go. Ah, those things don't open at all. Got it. We figured it out, guys. Get in there. What is this? Is it not on? Oh, I have to ignite the things on the side, right? Yeah, that's how you turn it on. Do I want to scan it first? It does change the scan to do that. Dark Sims is almost 1 year off because I was 5 in November 2004. I was a couple months off of your year. I couldn't get into elementary because I was 5 and not 6 years old. Gaming Cat says, I think Jade just loves to play games, and they have three in the title. I know right about now that's the case, but when I started doing both Metroid Prime and the Mother series, I started with Mother 2 and Metroid Prime 1. And in the amount of time that it took me to beat Earthbound and get to Mother 3, I beat Metroid Prime 1 and I beat Metroid Prime 2, and now I'm on Metroid Prime 3, and I'm still not done yet with Mother 3. So that just shows you how much longer a game those RPGs are than even something as intensive as Metroid Prime. You know, I'm scanning a lot. You know, I'm not just running from checkpoint to checkpoint. I'm taking it easy here. Oh, I see. We can kill them through yanking their tails off, huh? That's easy. I can appreciate that. Hiya! Anyone else? Come get some. Okay. Gotta get that flowing. Can't quite get up there. Dark Sims says, or Rumiki says Dark Sims would create now. Dark Sims is 12th. Rumiki says, Dark Sims, don't worry, I'll be there in Free World real soon. Dark Sims says, I should have graduated this year, but I was robbed because I was born in November. Baven Wolf says, Samus's reflection caught me off guard. I caught a glimpse of her eye. And you know what's going to be crazy? As you play this game, the corruption in Samus gets more and more, and the eyes that you see now are going to start looking absolutely bonkers by the end of this game. I've probably played 3/4 of this game, but never beat it. So I remember seeing that and just feeling like, whoa, that is a really cool detail. Well done, Retro. So get ready for that. Ho! Raven Wolf says, woo, can't wait for that. Yeah, it's really cool. So already we've seen a little bit extra corruption. Now all of a sudden the Phazon recharges on its own, and you have to use it all up before it like hurts you. And you don't lose any of your health now when you use the Phazon. So it's getting more and more corrupted over time. You're going to get more and more powerful, Samus. One day, no one will be able to stop you. I assume that hurts me, but okay, I can't ignite it. Just checking. You never know with this sort of thing. Here we are. Any way you want it, that's the way you need. I don't know why I'm singing that all of a sudden. Okay. Nothing particularly special here. We know how this works now. For some reason it is a new scan every time I do that. Brad Fool says, I have super awesome class in my grade. We're building a 3D printer. What? And while we're doing that, we just talk about memes for the whole class. That's amazing. Dark Samus says she'll basically turn into a husk from Mass Effect. Mickey says, imagine how her reflection will look in Metroid Prime 4. I know! Prime 4, man. Prime 4. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And I don't think it matters one bit that Retro's not making it. Nintendo will have a good team making it. They know there's a lot riding on this. They're not going to get the D team working on it. It's going to be somebody who's got good ideas and is going to perform Nintendo's gonna make sure that it comes out as a quality product. Samus Returns is a good quality product too, man, I tell ya. Really enjoying it. We just did that. Huh. Grab ledge. I think I vaguely remember this. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Let me in. What is this? Golem fixture is stuck in an open position and constantly pouring fuel gel. If hit with a strong blast, I think I can make that work. Can I shoot the flower? Yes, I can. Am I not shooting in the right spot? Maybe I gotta use a missile. Oh, invulnerable to weapon fire. My bad. I thought it said vulnerable to weapon fire. I hear the big doggy barking downstairs, mostly playing and having a good time. Okay. Something's got to happen here, because I can't go in this gel. But this is invulnerable. And the flower is invulnerable. That's what it said, isn't it? Prevents you from using weapons to ignite it. Invulnerable. Oh, something just came out of the gel. Can easily be disrupted with a hit if hit with a strong blast. What does that mean? What was that thing that flopped out? I feel like we need to get that. A Baby Wolf says, whoa, is her face already half corrupted? There is a possibility that part of her face is already corrupted, but it doesn't look like anything much yet. We'll get there. Miki says, it actually won't be even make sense for Metroid Prime 4 to be made by Retro since most of the team from the trilogy have departed. Exactly. Dark Samus says, tank it! Like, just jump across? Don't understand. Oh, there we go. I thought I already tried that. I see. So what do we gotta do to make it stop permanently? Ah, there we go. Beep boop. Hey, missile expansion. Let's see. We made this work out. That's a thing! Ah! I bet you that thing only pops up every so often. I probably won't get that scan. Ever. I've now missed my, like, 2 opportunities ever. What's that over there? Can I blast it open? No. There the stupid thing is again. Is it going to pop up over here next? I'm waiting. It just might. Come on, little buddy. Getting impatient. Was that it? There he is. That's half of him. He's gonna pop up over here next. Riki says missile. The acid! It's the charge beam. For some reason, it's always the charge beam. The missile would make more sense to me, but no. It's the charge beam. There we go. We got that little sucker. About time. Wasted too much of my time. Ooh, save station. I like Samus' suit in this one. Very cool looking. Zyow, zyow. Oh, in Metroid Prime Samus Returns, I just got the Varia suit that you see on the cover. So much cooler than the lame looking suit that you have at the beginning. So much better. What is this? What are you, foolish creatures? Other than dead. Oh, except that one. Okay, I gave it a long time to load. Please open. Thank you. Thank you. Let me through! What are these? Ah. Transportation shaft. Don't mind if and I do. This one appears to not stop. Okay. Geronimo! Oh, that one doesn't have the little lasso thing. Yeah, I'm just coming through. It's not out of scanning range, it's right in front of your face. Tell you what, I'll just blast you guys to an oblivion. How's that feel? Getting corrupted, nobody can stop me. My name is Metroid. That's not true. It's just false. Dark Samus says, fishing in Metroid Prime 3. Yeah, right. Vetman32593 is here. Thank you for watching. Says, that sucks when going for 100%. Yeah, when something's like, oh, you had a one chance. You missed it. You can never get it again. Have to literally replay the game. And I'm not really going for 100% per se. Like, I won't be that sad if I miss something. And I probably already have. But I think there's usually special endings if you get like 70% or better. So I do want to get at least 70%. Yeah, this game is broken because this part is so easy now. Now my Phazon just recharges. I can just sit here and shoot at it however I like. There's the front of it. You basically can't hurt me when I'm in this mode. Oh no, 2 more incoming. What will I do? Rumiki says, Jay, I'm debating whether to use my college book money to get Samus Returns. What do you think? If you're talking about a student loan, you probably shouldn't use that money for anything else. Right now, it probably seems like a good idea. But one day you're going to regret it when you're going to repay your loans. Yeah, don't do it. If you can make money in some other way without using a loan, that's what you're going to want to do. What, I can't finish this scan? There's a little Dark Samus in there, is there? Horrendous. Also, welcome to my channel, Vetman. Thank you for being here. Bradfool says if Jay's playing games with 3 in the title, he should play Half-Life 3. Abaven Wolf says translation joined. Thank you for checking that. Sometimes when there's all those other languages, it's hard. Gotta make sure things are all ages, you know? Tell you what, why don't I not fight you without Phazon, and I fight with Phazon instead? Where is this little bugger? You know, if you'll just reveal yourself to me, I'll kill you. How about that? I mean, it's a foreign concept, is it? Hey. Lasso? No. Also, let's make sure there's no extra scans. Okay, that's good. Inject another life cell in here. Beat him up again. Rip that sucker off like a band-aid. Yeah, this sucker's going down. Hey! That was not nice. Come on, hey, hey! Get me out of here. Crap, why does that keep happening? Gotta keep this Phazon from killing me. Come on, there we go. Efficient energy tanks. Oh, it was using up an energy tank? I thought that it didn't do that. Got a new scan though. Riki's hyper mode in Metroid Prime 3 is basically God mode in other games, pretty much. Riki says, nice advice, Jay. Thank you. Crash Rover says, sorry I'm late. I had to do chores. No problem. Thanks for being here. Oh, come on. He's so close. And also, so are we. Yeah, we've run out of life. I thought that our life was regenerating now with the Phazon. I guess we're not there yet. Guess we're gonna get there, but we're just not quite there. Okay, he's got to be just about gone now. Really? You got one more in you, do you? Do you really? How much more health can this guy have? Doesn't even make sense. Come on, he's got no health. He's got no health. What in the world? There we go. That was like 50 extra shots. What's wrong, Rundus? What are you doing? Oh! He got killed by himself! It's the evil within him that made him do it. And there it is. The disembodied Dark Samus is back. Hey, and out comes an ice missile. Oh, yeah. Dark Samus says, best boss fight. Yeah, that was cool. Riki says, I got rid of that one. Sorry. Brad Fool says, got a bowl of noodles. Nice. What kind of noodles? Are we talking like ramen? Are we talking like macaroni and cheese? Are we talking like spaghetti with like butter or parmesan? You know, what are we talking about here? Because bowl of noodles, delicious, of course. But I need to know what kind of delicious. That's what I need in my life. So, is it just a normal missile? I don't need to, like, equip it or anything? Turn on or off ice powers? I need all of these, please. Apparently, I almost killed myself by using hyper mode too much. Did not realize that. Dark Samus says, give him to me. Crash says, nice job, thank you. Dark Samus says, Rundus is mine. So, Dark Samus in the chat likes to do the role-playing of what's happening in the game. Unable to access. Uh-oh. That came out of nowhere, sorry. So now, yeah, it's just an ice missile. Help! Get me out of this box! No! Oh, it's okay. Hey, what are these little buggers? Tiny insects that feed on fuel gel explode when shotted. Schwattled. When schwattled, folks. So wait a minute. Am I supposed to freeze this little flopping dude? I'll bet I am. It was a good thought. Thought I'd timed it well. I was wrong. Oh, are you kidding me with this? I look away for 1 second and he comes back. See, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Ricky says, Rip Rundus, you were a good comrade when you weren't corrupted. True story. Dark Souls returning from Metroid Fusion is the ice missiles. Oh, yeah, yeah. Man, Metroid Fusion was a great game. Delicious. Yeah, because I touch this and I get hurt, right? Yeah, I touch that. But can't do anything with those guys yet. So it's got to be that I freeze this guy that jumps out of the jet fuel. Hey! How do I do it? Ew! No! Look at that. All you do is shoot it. You don't have to worry about the rest. Okay. See, in a traditional Metroid game, you shoot an enemy and you jump on his head with whenever you have an ice beam. So, I was thinking about it the old-fashioned Metroid way. This is a new-fashioned / old-fashioned Metroid way. The new old. It's the new old. Or the old new. But not the old new, but the new old new. It's the new old new, folks. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. That one's weird. I like the ones where you pull out and you twist and you push back in. That's pretty cool. I can see, you see that sort of thing in sci-fi all the time. They're like, yeah, you know, big, trying to restart like engines or something. Like, oh, you have to use the manual override, laddie. Like, okay, what do I do? We'll Star Trek this there. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. That's cool. I like that a lot. Ooh. Ooh, we got some lore in this room. Let's read the lore before we scan our hand, huh? Probably the better idea. Also scan whatever this is. Leviathan shield generator. Armor plating made of maldium. Armor integrity at maximum. Leviathan seed has impacted itself within the planet, currently protected by an energy shield. Dark Simus says freeze the ice itself. Yeah, freeze the gel itself. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. Not the ray. Brad Fool says new old, new old, new old, new old. Right? Exactly. That's what's going on here. Downfall. Look now to the time of the battle. To the time of battle. Tribe against tribe. Sea fertile land swept clean of all living things by arcane nightmares or the hellish blasts of science. Nintendo, what is this word? What is that? Nintendo. You're ruining my childhood. See the giant stone Moganars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows. And hear the undying scream of the planet racked by darkest war. The battles waged endlessly, and the resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Brio, too, had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle, and the soil soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folks of Brio, until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Only a small region remained habitable, and to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. Wow. See, I love the lore in these games. It's really cool. Beep.
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature we detected.
Whoa. Scan again. I said scan again.
This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons.
Crash Web says, where are you right now? Because it's 5 p.m. here, and it said the stream starts at 7. Oh, did I say 7? Shoot, I meant 6. See, that's why I should have gone by saying an hour from now versus saying 7 p.m. My bad. It started at 6. I'm sorry. So, should have just gone by when I said, hey, an hour from now the stream starts. Baven Wolf says, had to step out after the translation. What did I miss? I don't know. We're figuring out how to take down the shields, I guess. So we're unable to do anything from this. So, what does that mean? Where do I go? What do I do with my life? If I'm unable to destroy this right now, then what you want from me? For real, what does it want from me then? I can't destroy it. Do I join it? If you can't beat him, join him? There's a good tactic. Bradfool says, all right, you're allowed to kill literally everything, but you can't say the HE double hockey sticks word. Their bodies are disintegrating. They're not dying. There's no death happening here. They're dissolving. Okay? That's child-friendly. No, I just like to make fun of it because, you know, Nintendo is so family-friendly, but it's what we want. You know, we want something that is more than just a colorful kids cartoon. Not that I'm not going to enjoy Super Mario Odyssey a whole lot come next month, by the way. Next month! But, of course, we do want something a little meatier. You know, a little more intriguing. This is the right kind of sci-fi. This is really good sci-fi. That's a little too far. Baven Wolf says, time to backtrack? I guess so. Dark Sinner says, things like heaven in the underworld, not going to say it, are okay to say with some games like Metroid. Metroid is technically a grown-up game. Exactly. It's a teen game. Literally rated T. Not a lot of those with Nintendo. Legend of Zelda and Metroid. Those are their mature franchises, and that's it. They don't have any other T-rated franchises. So, yeah. These are the two places where they get to do things that are a little more than just, oh no, the princess has been captured! You know. It's more like the princess has been captured, the land is in darkness, everyone is dying, you have to save them or the world is over. Not just, oh, that mischievous Bowser is up to no good again. I guess we're gonna have to jump on the heads of some turtles. Nintendo Davey says, kind of stressed at the moment. Guess I'm gonna watch this stream. What's going on, Davey? Why are you stressed? Dark Samus says, Admiral Dane says a bad word in the original Metroid Prime 3. This is the original Metroid Prime 3. This is not the trilogy version. Brad Fool says, I want to get a Switch just to play Breath of the Wild, but I might get SMO? I don't know. What do you mean SMO? Oh, Super Mario Odyssey? Yes. Absolutely, get Super Mario Odyssey. Easy. Go for it. You're gonna love it. And I say that having played 0 seconds of that game. Well, what have we here? A new foe. Baven Wolf says, Breath of the Wild is awesome. If awesome, dude. Breath of the Wild is awesome. Rumiki says, Dane swears at least twice in this game, I recall. Oh boy. That naughty Dane. Baven Wolf says, Master Mode is a lot harder than I expected. Yeah. I'm not even trying it. I know they put a silver Lionel on the Great Plateau, the starting area of the game. It's like, that's the hardest enemy. Are you kidding me with this? Yeah, what's up, boy? Taking you down. actually like the nunchuck stuff in this game. Nintendo Davey says, I'm stressed because last night CND Captain Nintendo dude was doing a fan mail opening stream. I sent him mail and he was almost to my letter when he called off the stream because it kept lagging. Ooh, rats. Too bad. So you were close. You were very close. Sorry, dude. Ah. I don't like little flies in these games. I'm gonna skip little flies. Except for that one. Maybe. Alright, so does that mean now I can get in there? I think it does. There's some air coming through here. Whoa, what just happened? Shortcut discovered. Shortcut to where? Oh, back to the launch site. Really? Warp Site Alpha. Is that something else I can do? So do I go here or do I go to Warp Site? Let's try the Warp Site. It's probably not what it wants me to do, but that's what I'm going to try. If and I can. And off to the left. Yep, we've been there. We're going to ignore the enemy we just saw prancing around like a majestic wildebeest. This is it, right? Yeah, we take a left. Wait, can we take a left? Don't have a lot of control here. Ah, no, yeah, it's this thing where I took one tunnel, but I could totally take the other. So let's try that. Let's try taking the other one. So Nintendo Davey continues and says, oh boy. Nope, can't do it. And says, promised to stream tonight since he didn't finish last night. It's already 7. He still hasn't streamed. He started at 6 today, and he wants to open it all on camera for his viewers to watch. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes things happen. Maybe he's still trying to stream, and things aren't just going his way right now, or maybe he has to reschedule for another day. Dark Samus is another dimension. No, not really. Dank Memester back. What's up, dude? He says, yo, what's up? My dank memes brought me here. Nintendo Davey says he uploaded a new video today, so obviously he's been on YouTube, but I feel like he owes us all who spent money and time to write out and send the mail a stream or at least an apology if he can't. Yeah, I'm sure something's forthcoming. I know, you're excited for it and it's not there yet. I'm sure it's coming. Something will come. Dark Sims says, hi, Dank Memester. Wiki says, that's interesting. I don't think I ever knew that shortcut was there when I first played the game. Really? Crash says, have you ever played Dark Souls? I played a little bit of it. Not much. I'd like to try it again. Duster says, who's a majestic wildebeest? A random enemy that was running by. I called a majestic wildebeest. Tell you what, I want to start more lefterly. How's that? Yes, over this direction is perfect. And then if we could just go left here. More. No.
Samus, we have discovered a Federation.
You don't understand what I want with my life.
You may be able to use this facility to upgrade your
Upgrade my
ship.
ship, you say?
To you now.
Well, that sounds nice. Deep. Okay. But I don't have a landing zone for that. Okay, so this creature is clearly going to want to hurt me. But can I still use it to get over to the left over here? Yes, that's all I wanted. 400 kills. Sweet. Hey, okay, well, it's not the warp site where I was going for, but missile expansion will do. It will do. That'll do, pig. Hey, let go of me. It's not what I want anymore. Ooh, did I read that? I don't know that I did. I don't think that I did. Ha! I almost missed some lore. What a fool. Dank News says, have you met Dank Sammy yet? Nice. She's extremely contagious with encrust blue collade? What are you saying? Dark Sammy says, accurate. Nintendo says he promised to stream it 2 days ago, but he had to babysit his sister, so he moved it to yesterday. Then he had canceled midstream since lag. Now we're waiting for him to come back. He needs to figure this out. Yep, I can personally attest. Sometimes technical issues happen. And there's nothing you can do about it. And sometimes it sucks. And sometimes you can't start on time. And sometimes you need to reschedule. Things happen. They just do. Plus, I've waited over 2 weeks for him to even receive it, for me to receive the info that he received it. It'll happen. Dank Memester says, where is Dank Sammy? A Baven Wolf says, just take a breather there, Davey. Don't stress out too much on it. Otherwise, it won't feel as nice when it comes. That's true. Dank Memester says, have you streamed Undertale? It is an awesome guy. I have. Here's some lore, folks. Age of Schism. In time, the wonders of science were not enough for those who held the primal traditions in their hearts. The warnings of the Chozo to seek balance between old and new ways were not heeded by the lords of science, myself included. We forged on, ignorant of the rage in the hearts of the primals. The time came when Sphimus, the first lord of science, denounced the primals and their traditions in the center of the royal city. It was as flame to a dry forest. The age of science ended, and the age of schism was born. Dun dun dun! Dank News says encrusted blue Kool-Aid. Not Call-Aid. Kool-Aid! Well, you put 2 L's in there. You said cool with 2 L's. And I think you only had 1 O, if I go back. So I was just pronouncing what was there. All I'm saying. Yes, Kollaid. Kool-Aid. I read what was written. Dark Samus says, right here, Munster. Why Crash Web says, I've seen nothing of this game before, and it already looks awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. This is the 3rd one in the series. This is the most beautiful looking one because the other 2 are on GameCube, so it didn't quite have the same visual fidelity, but they're still beautiful. In the context of GameCube, they are really good looking games, and they are a lot of fun. Also, you can get them remade on the Trilogy, which came out on Wii, and is also on the Wii U Virtual Console. Okay, my guess is we're going back to the ship, so that's where I'm going. Yep. Ba-da-ba. I tried to go to that warp site thing, but it was not reachable from where I was trying to go. Okay. Nope, I forget. You go below the ship. Whoop. Save and enter ship. Beaven Wolf says, do you think Switch will get Virtual Console? It looks like something's happening. So what was it they announced? Arcade Archives is making the arcade versions of Nintendo cabinets. Interesting. I don't know that that is part of Virtual Console or not. I think they're going to do something with Virtual Console. And it may take a while for them to do it because I think they realize that people don't want to buy the same thing 17 times. Okay, so we need to go here, but we can't. So we will go here. Jamie Payette is back. What's up, Jamie? How's it going? He says, an ad before a FiveJay video? I don't have the patience for this, haha. That's that monetization, man. Gotta make them pennies! Yeah, pennies, pennies, pennies! Because I'm not gonna make dollars. Dark Samus says, Dank Sammy equals Dark Samus equals me. Whoa, mind blown. Rumiki says, who would win in a narration battle? FiveJay or Morgan Freeman? I got my money on Jay. Well, thank you very much. I like voice acting. One day that'd be cool to do that sort of thing. You know, when I'm not playing video games for money, I could record voices on video games for money. Sounds like a good plan to me. Jimmy says, just popping my head in the room. Jay, having a bonfire tonight. Have a good night, all. Jamie, thanks for popping your head in. Have an awesome time at the bonfire. See you later. Brad Fool says, I have an idea to get views on my gaming channel. I don't know if it'll work or not. I thought that once Five Nights at Freddy 6 comes out, I'll play 5 to 9 minutes of it and then upload that, then record another 5 to 9. Interesting. Dank Muser says, who would win a narration battle? FiveJay or Morgan Freeman? I got my money on Jay. You going for it again, huh? Splatulated says, hot dog. Blind Fool says, minutes, so it gets people out faster than a 30-minute video from other people. I see. Huh. That's an interesting idea. If you're doing an edited video, though, it still takes time to edit that 5 to 9 minute video. If you're doing maybe minimal editing, if any. But, yeah, give it a shot. You never know. That sort of thing could be successful. I think I see stuff from, like, IGN that's like, hey, the first 10 minutes of this game, or whatever. So, it could totally happen. Am I wasting my time? What is this door? Where's the, where's the compass? The, ice missile door. Good. I'm not wasting my time. I can open an ice missile door. Good. Good, good, good. I'm still shocked, though, how much this already looks better than Metroid Prime 1 and 2. It really does. Man, why was that so much effort? That little guy doesn't want me to yank out the little power gem there. He's like, no, no. He's a little fly. How could he resist me so much? Mighty Mouse. So where am I going? Swatchet says, who does FiveJay when they're gone? Who does FiveJay when they're gone? I don't understand. Crashweb says, did you know that in the late 1800s Nintendo was a card company? Yes, I did. Brad Fool says, since I can't stream. Yeah, go for it. Even Wolf says, 5 to 9 is usually good for gaming channels that are starting off, slowly building your fan base. Dank Memester says, my brother is a geek. My other brother is a geek. Nice. Spotted says, is FiveJay going to play Metroid 3DS, the new one? I'm currently playing it. I don't have a way to stream it, though. Too expensive. Brad Fool says, I'd rather stream in than do that, so if I can figure out how, then I would. Dank Memester sends. And then cool. Spotted says, Dark Samus says, Jay, you just might have time to get to the boss of Brio, which can take several hours to beat. I don't think so. I don't remember that being a thing when I was facing these bosses in the past. Spotted says, why does FiveJay miss when they're gone? Who does FiveJay miss when they're gone? My wife? My dog? Friends? Family? Okay, I'm going left. Ooh. And to do that, I'm so winging! Zoop-bop-a-dee-ba. Oh yeah, back through the pirate ship, that's right. Sound was on my phone. Sorry. Let me in, let me in. Oh, let me through. Come on, come on. That is a loading time. Come on. You can't hide it behind these doors. I understand what's happening here. Aha. Alright. Blow you up the old-fashioned way. Lock on. Here we are. These stay frozen for a good long time. Thanks says, who is excited for Metroid Prime? Me! Dark Samus says, I'll give you advice to help you reach the boss. Gaming Cat says, hi. Dark Samus says, me. Spotlight says, is this Spider-Man DLC? Yes, it is. This is Spider-Man right here. Rumiki says, even when you compare Metroid Prime to the other games of '07, it held up well, and it was on a console. It wasn't even HD. Absolutely. Looks great. Dank Memester says, you're so good at this game. Dark Samus says, if you don't take at least a half hour to beat it, you gotta buy a lottery ticket. Half an hour is not the same thing as hours. Not the same thing. Half an hour, I'd buy that. Multiple hours, no, I don't buy that. Huh! Look at Mr. Football Linebacker here. What is happening? That is quite a statue. The only way out now is, ooh. Well, hello. Is, to have the screw attack. Well, Mr. War Golem. It appears to have weakened over time. Does that mean that I can blow it up? It certainly does, Dr. Venkman. Sorry. Looks like it's trying to reach for the control unit. Let's scan everything we can scan before we move on to such things. Like, for instance, what is this we're scanning? So, like this? Who's attacking? You. We've dealt with you before. That's new. Scan it. Just scan it. Just scan it. Okay. These puppies are weak against ice, so that should help a lot. Did I put out your fire, little guy? Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Beep, boop, bop, beep. Crash says, Dat Choir in the background. Dank Memes says, Dank Memes for life. Gaming Cat says, you like G2. Ah, I love G2. I like Gatorade. I like G2. I mean, it's all just sugary liquids to me. I didn't choose. It was just available. Abaven Wolf says there's a way to stream from 3DS, but I think it takes hacking yourself and stuff. Doesn't sound very trustworthy. There's a website that sells hacked 3DSs, but they're like $500, and it's a system that's dying, you know, and it's something that doesn't have much of a future, and I don't think it's worth spending that much money on it now. If I'd known, maybe back in the day I would have spent that kind of money early on, because I have a lot of 3DS games, but today, it's not worth it. Today it is not worth it. There's one. Ooh, his chains are free. Can I jump in here? Yes, and I can. And there goes another chain. What else? A leg. It goes off in that direction. What's that? Just trying to get bits of the scan in. There we go. High temperature shots. We're not ready for that. Yeah, we're not ready for that either. Okay, we can try this. Cannot move. Ah, so I was supposed to do that. Yeah. Gotcha. Whoa! Hang on. Look at these chats and pictures and stuff. Splashlighted. What is that you sent me here? I don't know what that is. What is that thing? Especially it says the 3DS no dying, and it has a massive library. Nobody streamed the 3DS. Yeah, that's because nobody wants to spend the $500 on a 3DS that can stream. Gaming Cat says apparently you can run Minecraft and pretty much anything off 3DS. Yeah, it doesn't look that great though. Dank says, what is that photo? I don't know what that is. Baven Wolf says apparently not on my old potato of a laptop. Lol. Let's try this thing again here. One leg's free. Urgh. Still can't figure that one out, eh? Can I break it directly from here? Vulnerable at the core, okay. Is it the core? Aha! Come on. Ooh, oh yeah. Nice. The last restraint. Nice. Question is, though, is there a hidden secret? An upgrade? Doesn't... I mean, maybe. It's possible. I can take another look. See if I can get a missile upgrade. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that'd be nice. No, that didn't really work. Okay, it's fine. We'll do what we're supposed to do. Finally, I'm free to pick this thing up and put it in the wall and turn it. It's my purpose in life. Now I hide in a corner and cry. When did I get out of that? Wouldn't I still be in that thing as it was shoved into the wall? Just a question. Ooh, it's a boost ball platform. When we get that someday. Dark Samus says, watch this cutscene coming out with a War Golem. Gaming Cat says, Jay, is there any chance for a young streamer to make money? I believe there is. In fact, I wish that I had started a couple of years ago. Well, about a year before I actually did start. I think I would have been much further along in things.
We have uncovered more information regarding your condition.
Oh?
It appears that once activated, the unique phazon inside your body overreacts after several seconds.
Yes.
We did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED, and unknowingly, we put you in grave danger.
Yeah, you're not a good guy.
We are sorry. Please be aware that it will not be possible to counter Dark Samus without the PED. You must be careful in using it. In the meantime,
Yep.
we will continue to investigate this unique phazon.
Mickey says, depends on how big of a streamer you are. Yeah, so yeah, what is making money? I mean, you're talking about a job? Then a young streamer will have to work very hard. And as long as you have time, time is really what you need most of all. You need to make a lot of content, and to do that you need a lot of time. And you probably need to do more than just live streams, because I see a lot of success in some of my videos that are not live streams. So I'd say there's a lot of opportunity, but you gotta work hard for it. It's not gonna be just simple. It is a job. It is work, you know? Sure, the work you're doing is playing video games and editing videos and whatnot, but it is still work. Maybe you could be playing, or like making funny videos with friends or whatever. Sure, you can have fun doing parts of the job, but there are other parts that aren't quite as fun. The editing and the relentless schedule are probably the things that would be the most troublesome. I was gonna say, can I just blow that up? Well, we're all the way down here now. Okay. Can I blow this up? Yes, I can. It's an energy tank. Yeah. Wow, glad I fell down here. Gaming Cat says, for this Christmas, I am asking for recording and streaming stuff. I don't have friends. That's okay. You can have a friendly community like this online. A thing is going to depend on how you deal with trolls, you know? There will be trolls, and you gotta deal with them well. No. Thank you for checking. Lauren just came in to ask if I fed Layla yet. Oh, wait, Lauren! 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 Crap, I did feed her. She's gonna get food twice. Crap, don't feed the dog twice. No. She won't listen to me. Hey, you. I forgot I did feed her. Don't feed her again. I was trying to call for you as you were walking away. I'm sorry, I was calling for you and you were just like running away and I'm like yelling and I'm calling and I'm stomping on floors. I'm like, wait! Okay. Sorry, bye. I know the dog would have been like, bamboozled, but you gotta make sure the doggo doesn't get fat. It's better for the dog. Crash Rub says, to be honest, I made my channel just to subscribe and like. I don't plan on making videos until I move out. Yeah, that's fine. Dark Simon says, I don't know what that energy tank was. I didn't know that energy tank was there. I just found it on an accident. Gaming Cat says, the people here are my friends. Yeah, I see exactly. You make a little community, and you guys can be friends, you know? And I've never met any of you. But, you know, we're online friends. It's cool. Okay, now that we're this high up, what do we do with ourselves? With our lives? Localized explosive blast could cause complete structural failure. Like that? Like, let me try that again. That? What? How is that missing? Right? Yeah. Like that. Now let's pretend I did that the first time. Yeah, I'm so cool. FiveJay for life. I don't know cool things to say. Rumiki says, learning to edit is probably the most important thing to know if you're going to make vids. True story. Very important. Who's shooting at me? Little guy? Little wimpy thing? Baven Wolf says, you just gotta believe. Cat Swatcher says, does Doggo get treats? Yeah, she does get treats. Not a ton, but some. Rumiki says, editing is the most cancerous part of making any kind of video content. Cancerous? I don't know if that's the right term for it. It's the most work. What I like about live streaming is that I don't have to do editing. That's why I do live streaming. I can make I can play games more. Because what I want to be doing is playing games, right? That's the dream. Play video games and make money doing it. It's not quite exactly how live streaming works. It is more than that, to be able to read chats and actually try to be entertaining and interact with viewers and be good at the game while you're doing these things. Not easy. And I remember when I would have some of my friends join me on streams, like we'd play Mario Kart. And when I'd be playing Mario Kart with my friend, he was like silent the whole race. And I was like, oh, he was like, oh, I'm winning, you suck. And I'm like, oh yeah? Why don't you try talking a little bit while you're driving? And as soon as he started talking a little bit, like last place. Like all the way in the back. And I was like, hey, it's not so easy now, is it? It's like, I was doing pretty good for a guy who was also talking and paying attention to chats and stuff, huh? Gotcha. They're moving on me. Can't lock on? Yeah, it's fine, but... Get him before he moves! Why do they always move just before I hit them? Gotcha! Who's left? Whoa! New guys. Ice missile not track? There we go. Shattered to bits! Hey, he didn't stay frozen. Stay frozen, boy! There we go. Or just die, doesn't matter. As much as this wants to see Doggo again, she is now no longer in here. She's got the attention she needs. My wife and her friend are home. They're taking care of the pups. One that's mine, one that's Lauren's friend's dog. The one that was barking yesterday. Oh, no, this is exactly what we need. Bring the ship in. Oh, we gotta open the bay doors. We can do that. Urmiki says cancerous may not be the right term for editing, but stressful and time-heavy are accurate terms to describe them, yes. Tedious is a Baven Wolf, totally. Spectaloid says, bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof. That was being a very fancy and contemplative doggo. How does this work? I have to... Oh, I thought I had to swipe. No, you just touch it. Katoomf. Ooh. Oh. That was going to open the bay doors. No, I gotta go do something else for that. What's up there? Seeing some scans. Okay. Also, okay, we'll just redo that again. Just get those little puppies right back up again. Rumiki says, example, I made a 7-minute video recently, which is basically a commentary with BO3 footage. It took me hours just to edit the video. Yeah, exactly. Baby Wilson sounds stressful. J Bobo's back, and he's got that subscriber star. Says, "Heyo, hey J Bobo, how's it going? Baby sleeping again? Able to hang out for a minute?" I feel like there's more I should be able to do. What do I got? First of all, that's where all those little bugs are coming from, so let's get rid of that. First thing on the docket there. Second of all, missile controlled by a nearby terminal. No terminal at this level. Ah, that's the one. There we are. Let's get up a level. And what is that? The door to the bays. And this is an inn. Whoa. Just checking. See what it all does. Scanny scan, that's how this whole game goes. Scan left, scan right, scan left again. Any more scans? Yay, nay, nay. Nay, nay. Alright. It's not what I expected. We got an energy cell. It's an orange door. Can I open an orange door? I feel like no. Miki says hours. The Baven Wolf says, I'm not good at talking to people. Not face to face, but maybe you'd be good at it when you can't see their face. Joe says, I hope I can hang out a bit. Kids are hard, haha. I bet. Crash Web says, I'm back. I was gone for a few minutes putting away groceries. Gotta do it. Can't let them bananas rot. Slash, that wouldn't happen if you left your groceries out. Milk. Cheese. Only high temp beams, which we totally do not have. Alright, we go back up a level. See what we missed. Go back here. Hey, what? We hit the green thing. It's supposed to grab up automatically. I call foul play. Somebody sabotaged it. Get straight on. There you go. What's open? Oh, nope, that wasn't a ledge. That's vaguely ledge-like, but very far away. There we go. That's quite ledge-like. I'd bet my life on it. J-Bobo pops in that FiveJay Get Good that you could have of your own if you give me your Twitch Prime subscription. Dark Santa says, energy cells are this game's equivalent of Sky Temple keys and Chozo artifacts. Are they? Oh. Joe says, nice jump, nerd. Thanks, man. Dark Santa says, keep it. Joe says, lol. So, I just keep the energy cells? I totally forgot about this element of this game. I literally played this in like 2007, so I don't remember this very well. Remembered some things. Probably more generalities than specifics. There we go. See, I knew I wouldn't have made that jump. Why what am I saying? Why fall all the way down like a fool if you can be smart before you do it? I say, as I missed an opportunity to fall 1 out of 700 times. Oh, this one. Oh yeah. That's kind of cool. Armor says, except where you don't need it. All the energy cells to finish the Metroid Prime 3. The Metroid Prime 3. Joe says, I need to play Fusion again. Jay gave me the itch. Pailing about it earlier. I'm going to assume that is an autocorrect, and you meant talking. Yeah, go for it, man. Great game. Seriously, I love the physicality of Samus in that one. The graphics are awesome. All of it, except it is a little bit too talky. And that's fine. There's a lot of games there's a little bit too much text. It happens. So the bay doors are open, so all we do is put all this stuff away, and then we call down the ship. Like a this. Put down that blasted equipment. I understand. Here we go. Mickey says, unlike Metroid Prime 2 and 1. Joe says, open the pod bay doors, Jay. Nice. Crash says, Wi-Fi though. Wi-Fi though. Joe says, man, I love 2001. Space Odyssey? You know, I've never actually seen it. I know. It's on the list of essential movies I still have to watch. I'm awful. What's blomping at me? This thing wants to be scanned again. Okay. If you want. Ooh. Aha! A ship upgrade terminal. Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh. Oh, this is going to give me missiles, right? We blow up those seeds with our actual ship. We don't fly the ship, really. It just sort of happens. But you get to the point in the game where it needs to happen. Oh, yeah! We now have missiles. Dark Sam says you only need 5 out of the 10 cells, and if you play the game regularly, you should have 6, more than enough to reach the last area. Now that is a good item collection if I've ever seen it. Yeah. Dark Sam says, what? Why not? I know. Joe says 2001 is a space is a great movie and book. Yeah, I know. I didn't really read what any of that said, so hopefully we're good. Yeah, so that sounds much less frustrating than what was in Prime 1 and 2. Especially 2, it was invisible, you know. It wasn't really on the map. It could have been anywhere. It was really annoying. So in Prime 2, I just didn't even try. I just used a guide that said, hey, it's in this room. And I was like, okay, so I'll go to that room. What's beeping? Which one? That one. I don't know what you want. What do you want? That's not beeping? Oh, just this. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh. Try this again. Try this again. It said help. Mapped landing site, visit landing site, and active landing site. Okay. What am I doing again? I'm supposed to blow something up with a ship, but where do I go? Oh, you know, wait. I think I just need to find where we were before. Yeah. And then... Oh, crap, get back in the ship. And then we scan a device. Yeah, scan that area that needed to be blown up. Right? And then the ship will just come and blow it up. Pretty sure. Winky says, I watched 2001 in my film class last year and I did not understand what was going on in the later part of the film at all. Joel says, I'd recommend the book over the movie because it explains more, lol. Oh, wife needs me, gotta go. See ya, J-Bo, thanks for joining us. Baven Wolf says, first try. Crash Web says, 2001 a face odyssey. By the way, my humor is hard to understand sometimes. Darksim says, go to Brio Fire. Brio Fire. I don't see anything called... Do you mean the Fiery Air Dock? Is that what you mean? I feel like this is where we needed to be, but if you say here, I guess we go here. Fiery Air Dock it is. We'll give it a shot. And if that's not it... Oops. All those planets or moons or something back there. Pretty cool. Ooh, nice. Bavenwolf says Brio doesn't have a working land spot yet. Yeah, that one dock. But there are several other docks. I feel that we've been to this one. I feel like I was in the Thorn one. I thought that's where I needed to go. I don't know, maybe you're right. This could have been it, maybe. Yeah. You're right, thank you. I'm obviously a fool. We'll just get there as quick as we can lickety-split. What the? That's new. What are you doing here? Jolly Roger drone. Fast and fragile, say you. How about dead? How about we say that instead? Or maybe ignored. Ignored is okay. There, that's the majestic gazelle that we passed by earlier. Bye! Ain't nobody got time for that. Just moving on. Let me through! Let me through! Make me float. La T T T. There we go. Can't do that bad boy. To get a cool beam for it. Wah! Wah! Winky says, I love the cutscenes of this game. Yeah, they're nice. Ravenwolf says, antivirus closed my browser. Now I'm back. Antivirus, what were you doing? What is that? That sucker's new. Remorse class turret? That's a weird class. Susceptible to explosive blasts. You mean missiles? Ha! My missiles now freeze you. Actually, I need some health. So we'll get in the phase on here and charge up. Nice. Open necessity. Dark Samus says the inactive landing spot is inside the Leviathan seat itself. Blow up the shield to access the landing spot. Ravenwolf says I was cleaning add-ons or something. Or something. This is different than when I was here last. This was definitely not how it was before. Who is shooting? Where? I will hurt you. I will hurt you. Gotcha. Why is it so different this time? Nothing has changed. No different. Only in your mind. Yoda. The wise sayings of Yoda. Around and around and around we go. Where do we stop? Hopefully just around the corner here. Am I getting higher? I feel like I'm not getting any more vertical here. Yeah. That was a good move, FiveJay. Hey. I'm going to stand on this. Am I still going the right way? Yes. Door up a little higher into the right. This bad boy. I'm a bad, bad boy, and I'm gonna steal your love. That's right, Nazareth. Oh, getting weird on the bands. Crash Web says, I wonder why Samus is a female. I mean, aside from the fact that they designed it that way. Yeah. Bavenwolf says, genetics? Yeah, like, what answer are you looking for here? Bavenwolf says, there weren't many female protagonists back then, so they decided to add a little twist, making her a girl. True story. I mean, it was like Alien, you know? They were inspired by Aliens, so they wanted to make a cool female protagonist. But hide her identity until the end of the game. So you wouldn't know that it's female. Dark Samus is the sign that new enemies are here is evidenced that you are going the right way. Absolutely. Perfect proof. I think we're off that way. Aye. So many inaccurate shots. Get in there. Oh no, wait, this was the shortcut. Oh, that might have been bad. Turn around. No! To steal a line from Darth Vader. No! I regret my whole life. My whole life. Not happy right now. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know. I don't know what I did. What a fool. What a fool. Back with this old number. Come on. Come on. You were locked in. Come on. 10 minutes of my life. Rip. Probably not that much, but still. Take a little bit of that health back now, if you please. Hey, normally that works. Here we are. Dark Samus says, ha 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 ha, XD. Crash Web says, now I get why she's female. Abaven Wolf says, Dark Samus is in chat is Dark Samus in game. She's leading you astray. True story. True story. Oh no. None of the other enemies reappeared. Why did you have to? Stupid things. Anyone left? Yes, of course. More of these turrets. Great. No. There you go. Put a little love in your heart. Okay. And up there. La-ti-da. Don't care one little bit. Also don't care. Actually, I'm a little curious now. Because I realize there's something I can do that I couldn't do before, which is go this way. Ha 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 ha! See, I told you. Demon Cat says, wait, weren't you here like 2 hours ago? Abaven Wolf says, yes, Cat Metroid makes you backtrack a lot. It's okay, though. Yeah, actually, true story. That's sort of a hallmark of the Metroid game, is you're at a place, you can't access certain parts of it because you don't have the right ability. You get a new ability, and now you go back to where you were before. Use that new ability to get to a spot you weren't able to get to before. This is somewhat similar. We're not really getting anywhere new, but we're destroying something we couldn't destroy before. Which we need to destroy to move on with the story. So similar concept, though. Alright. Where we need to be. We're doing what we need to do. We're not taking the wrong way this time. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. Break apart. Sorry, I gotta unplug my mic from time to time. It gets out of sync. Crash Rub says, I need to leave now. Bye, viewers. Bye, FiveJay. See ya. Thanks so much for coming, Crash. Two viewers. That can't be right. Let me reconnect my my YouTube here. There we go. 8. Much better. Dark Samus says, no, I wish I was leading you astray. I want to see how well you do up against the boss of Brio. Crash says, I need... Oh, I'm sorry. I read that one already. My bad, my bad. This looks new. This looks completely new. Also, why don't you scan the new enemies? Whoa! There's a couple of things to scan in this room. Just a couple. Jeepers. Gee willikers. Apparently I never scanned that thing. The unit appears to be nearing completion. Wait, I've been in this room before. They're like constructing things while I'm not here. What is happening? High amounts of maldium. What does that mean again? Does that mean I can blow it up with something? Ooh, looks like I can probably get this to come down or go up or whatever. Oh, also, what am I thinking? Of course. Just phase on them to death. Okay. Basically, I think what you do now is, if you can leave the corruption, you can't, then you let the corruption end after, what is it, 25, 30 seconds, with as much of the meter full as you can. That way you end up with full health, essentially. You didn't use up any of it. There you go. Or not. Maybe I was already missing some health. We'll see this time. Who wants it? Down, boy, down. Gotcha. Corrupted, cannot cancel hyper mode. There's still more pirates for me here. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. That still does use my health. It must be a later point in the game when it undoes that. Apparently these guys are going to appear and appear and appear and appear until I just complete both of these within the same, like, short period of time. So there's one. Let's go do the other. Come on. There's two. Something I gotta do down here or something, or... Nah. Let's scan these things again. What does it say? Cannot use the command visor while it's active. Ah, so I open them both up and then use the command visor? Is that what's happening here? So, put this up. Put this up. Then I use this. Got it. Here she blows! Geronimo! I was standing like right there. Excuse me. How am I not dead? Next one's ignore the enemies grappled antennas. Yeah, we figured it out. Nickinator says, "What's it swiggity swaggity going?" Hey, Nickinator, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. Good to see you. We figured that little piece out. Oh no, I'm trapped in an elevator. Gotta stop relying on that, on the phase-on for a while until I get the further corrupted powers. Woohoo. Excuse me, but I need to get out of here. Here we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Much better. Come on, come on, come on. Nickinator says, oof. We had some trouble. We're figuring it out. Get all the health. Those might have some health. Yeah, we're getting a lot of our health back. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Oh, it was just those things breaking open. Alright, I think we're where we need to be right now. What's new? Why can I not scan you? Yeah, what's up, boy? You're frozen solid. And you're right behind him. Missed the first time. Oops. Alright. Now, I think we just need the command visor to look at that.
Data received.
Here she comes! The gunship. I like that you're actually getting your ship involved and your ship is doing something. That is another cool aspect of this game. Getting Cat says, what supplies are you using to record? You need a webcam, you need open broadcasting software, it's OBS, or another broadcasting software. You need a capture card or some way to get your games recorded. I think if you're playing PC games, you probably don't need a capture card. I don't know that for sure, because I do have a capture card, so I don't know what it's like without one. But I suspect, since it's already on your computer, that you don't need a capture card. If I stand right on this, will it give me health? It's phase on, right? Nah? Okay, well, worth a shot. Now what? We've destroyed the thing. Now, I guess we go to a different seed or something. I don't know. I guess we just leave the room and we take it from there. Dark Salmon says, now that you have figured that out, remember it. It will be very useful really soon, in about 10 minutes. What? Oh, that same thing? Yeah. A Baven Wolf says, depends on the PC. Without a capture card, it can make everything laggy if you let the computer handle everything. Yeah, I suppose that's true. But at the same time, no matter what, your computer is going to have to do some work. So, yeah, and when I say PC games, I just, you know, like Undertale, probably not going to be particularly taxing for any computer to capture while you play that. But, you know, trying to play current AAA game, you know, with crazy graphics, yeah, of course. Gotta have quite a machine to make it look smooth and capture right and everything. Dark Salmon says, now go to the jungle overgrowth area. There's another generator you must destroy. Okie doke. More? There's more of you? Advanced shield trooper. Oh, is that so? Just how advanced are we? Advanced enough to withstand my phase-on attacks? I think not. Okay, well, we're stuck in this mode again. We're going this way-ish. We'll just stay in this mode for a while. Oh, don't get corrupted! Whoa! Okay. Freeze. There we go. That's much more effective. Gaming Cat says, I'm not a big of guy, so I'm just playing console games. You say of. Is that an autocorrect of PC? I hear ya. I play mostly console games. So yeah, you'll need a capture card for that. Definitely. Capture cards are not particularly cheap, unfortunately. You can probably find a cheaper brand, but it might, you know, have problems, may not be as good, you know what I mean? You might not want to do it that way. You might want to stick to the nice brands that big streamers use. Now, the only thing that I know is Elgato. That's the only thing I know. I'm sure there's other big name brands out there that are maybe even better than this one. I have no idea. I just know that the Elgato HD60, that's what I use. It works fine. It's probably the least troublesome thing in my setup. Everything else seems to have problems now and again. Okay. What did you say? Thorn jungle? Jungle overgrowth? I assume that must be this. Or... there's Brio, Norian. I'll see if there's something that says jungle overgrowth. I'm pretty sure it was where we were just looking, but... just making sure. Main docking bay, yeah. Okay. Thorn jungle it is. Baven Wolf says, friend of mine has an old Elgato capture card he never uses, and he was going to give it to me, but lost it. Oh, sad. Simon is here. What's up, Simon? How's it going? He says, Jay! How's it going, Simon? Gaming Cat says, could you maybe make a list of all the things that you use in your videos? Like I said, it's pretty simple. You have the capture card, and you have your webcam and your microphone. You know, and these are for me. The webcam and the microphone are both for me. And the capture card is for the game, and that's it, you know, in the computer. It's pretty simple. And then you just have all the cords to hook it all together, and most of that stuff should already have cords. So, I mean, there's really not much of a list to make. Capture card. That's all you need to capture games. Capture you, camera, microphone. That's it. Now, if you want to add additional things, I mean, there's no point in investing in all that stuff right away. Just start fooling around. You don't have to worry about green screens or lighting setups, which I still don't mess around with. I just put some white bulbs in all the lamps and lights in this room so that it doesn't compete with the color coming off my TV in front of me. What in the world is with this guy? Alright, you want some of this, boy? Fine. Man. My goodness. Yeah, you better run. Jeepers. Someone says, just had the best burger ever. Nice. From where? Ignitable rocks. Boom! What's in there? And there. Ooh! That makes a big flash, don't it? These might have some health for me, which would be great. And missiles, thank you. And there's something up there. Geronimo! Ooh, what is this? A little secret, perhaps? A upgrade, perhaps? $1 million, billion, trillion dollars, perhaps? Okay, maybe that's not very much. I see there's another one of those things. I want to scan that red thing over there. There we go. Once again, Maladium. That must be what the ship blows up then. Oh. Ooh, an energy shield. See, yeah, and you twist it. See, I like that one. That one's cool. Someone says, with Gouda cheese, onions, and bacon marinated in red wine. onions and bacon both marinated at the same place and time. That sounds good. Where did you get that? Is it just like a local joint, or is it some chain thing? That sounds very good. Definitely agree with you there. This was a thing. This is probably where some sort of upgrade is going to be. Yeah, right in there. A safe? No, I thought it was a save point. It's an energy tank. Yeah, baby. Nice. A Baven Wolf says, Arby's. I want Fuddruckers. Ooh, yeah. You ever put their cheese sauce, which is meant for their fries, you ever put that on their burger? On the Fuddruckers burger? Try it. If you've never done it before, try putting that cheese sauce on the burger. So very good. Man, I haven't been to Fuddruckers in years. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't mess around with any of this stuff. Wait, where do I need to scan? Up there. Got it. And there you go. Attack! Out of nowhere comes Samus's gunship. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Well, well, who's this big boy? Berserker Knight and your little friends? Advanced Pirate Trooper. And Assault Pirate Trooper. Tell you what, I don't care about any of that. All I know is that these little boys going down. I just want the guy that's hiding. What a little coward. Seriously, what a tiny coward. We got them, though. We kicked him. He was down. There we are. We still took care of business. Hey, and we still have like all of our health. We just recovered what we were missing. Okay. Boost ball track. We're going to come to that later. Give me that if you please. Dark Samus just bombed those enemies. Maven Wolf says Explosions by Michael Bay. Not sponsored. Simon says local place. Remember, I live in Colombia. Well, you know, it could be international chain. Just saying. Who knows? Dark Samus says, what is Fuddruckers? It's a burger place. Good stuff. American food stuff. I keep saying your name wrong. Sorry. Abaven Wolf says Fuddruckers is a restaurant that has really great burgers. Someone says Fuddruckers is a burger place. Samus says use to gunship. I figured it out. Throwing out that Fuddruckers World's Greatest Burgers logo. Nice. I don't know if I'd say world's greatest, but you know, they have to advertise, right? They gotta advertise. Good stuff. Why am I missing that thing from like an inch away so very many times? Very sad. I've scanned you, right? Yeah, you've been scanned. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, nah. Ooh, more space pirates. Gaming Cat says, can a Chromebook handle editing? Probably not. Yeah, I would say probably not. They're not really meant for that sort of thing. Chromebooks are really meant for people that don't do a lot of heavy computing. They just need very light computer functions. Okay. Okay. same dude. We'll just phase on these guys. Totally fine. $500 kills. That's right, boys. Whoa! What have we here? Is it a mech suit? A bionic mech suit? He's like riding inside it. Korak, the Destroyer. Tongue and mouth are sensitive. Belly sometimes vulnerable from the ground. Pirate Hussar, rider of the vicious Korak, wields energy lance in combat. Does he now? I see that your tummy is now vulnerable. Tell you what, though, still gonna do it this way. Ooh, I can stay in this mode while that happens. Mighty Hunter, are you dead? Yes. This guy, less so. There we go. Not dead yet? Ooh, I see. I see a lot. I see it all. Okay. How's this work? I mean, do I have to phase on mode this guy? Shoot him in the butt. Scan him again. All it says is sometimes vulnerable from the ground. That's it. Okay, there we go. Again, latch onto that bad boy. Pull him up. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, Samus, don't die. Oh my goodness. Whew, almost died. Whew. Simon says, a gaming cat editing what? Gaming cat's just videos. Simon says, I remember stupidly struggling with Korak. Ah! Who was that? You? You little fool. I'm gonna fall for your tricks. Never. Okay. Yeah, the good thing with Metroid is that it always... Metroid Prime. The scan visor always tells you how to win. Always. So, if you can't figure it out, rescan something in battle. You'll find it. This seems puzzle-like. Can I jump on things if I freeze them inside? No, it doesn't work. Okay. So I think we came in that way. So we'll go this way. Give me a skin a MacBook handle editing. Yeah, it depends on the MacBook. Simon says to a certain degree. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like I said, depends on the MacBook. How powerful is or isn't it? I know PC purists are like, no MacBook. Yeah, but shut up. Blah, blah, blah. It's all a console war, even in computers. Oh, you're using that graphics card? That graphics card sucks. Why can't people just be nice to each other? That's all. It doesn't have to be. Everything's a competition. Everybody sucks. Come on. We're just playing games. We're just hanging out. Good. We found a save point. How much of the stream we got left? Only an hour and a half, actually. I've been doing this stream for 2.5 hours. Rumiki says, dang it, Jay, I left the stream for a while and I get slapped with an ad. Jay, you selling out? No, but I am monetizing. So, thank you for bringing in some pennies today. Bring me all the pennies. I'm curious to see, because it takes like several days to see how the ads are working. And I didn't really turn on ads for a while, so I probably won't know how successful this is or isn't until like Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. So we'll see. But I've finally turned it on, and that's great. And now it's just growing the channel to the next milestone, which I think is probably 1,000 subscribers. I know it's lofty. We're not even at 300 yet. Come on, door. But you get 300 subscribers, and you unlock the super chat option, which is very cool. Nice. We gotta take down the air cannons, I believe. Shiver Sniper's back. What's up, dude? He says, pretty calm chat. Yeah, it's always calm. We don't like to get worked up around here. How do I keep scanning this? Can I do something with it, or can I not? Is it lore? Ooh. It's lore and a missile expansion. Nice. Mickey says, not if Adblock has something to say about the ads. Yeah, I know. I know. Dark Samus says, scammer, hashtag unsubscribe, no JK. Dark Samus says, I wouldn't do that. Giving Cat says, Jay, you just lost a subscriber. Oh, it's back now. Sometimes you lose subscribers. It's fine. It happens. As long as overall you're gaining them. Why is this such an intense scan? Whoa. Gotta read this. The Hunted. The Primals crafted new magics to protect their warriors and sent them into the burning wastelands to hunt the lords of science hiding there. Though we tried to avoid conflict, many science lords were found and ended by primal war bands. I was but the sole survivor, the last remaining lord of science. In order to protect myself, I adopted the wisdom once shared by the Chozo. I merged the ways of new science with the ways of the old magic. I built mighty Moganars out of stone and placed them outside the walls of my home, there to silently protect me from all enemies. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, there it is. Apparently that's a Moganar. And that's a thing. Shiver Sniper says, still one of the best streamers in my opinion. Keep up the good work, my man. Thank you, Shiver. Thank you very much. You guys are all the best. You always make streaming fun. It's only the reason why I'm still doing this. Oh, I need to be scanning with this. Doi! But those turrets are going to keep me away, aren't they? Pretty sure. It's going to try to come in, and then these turrets are going to turn on and say, hey, stay away. Oh! Go repair yourself, poor ship.
Samus, there are two
I see that.
turrets protecting the generator.
Ruki says, JKJ, I'm using my old tablet, so I can't use ad block. Plus, ads don't even really bother me, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of them are skippable, and
Your ship will not be able to get a clear shot while those guns are.
Dark Samus says, did the game break? No. Ruki says, Dark Samus, doubt it. What did it want me to do? Where did it want me to go now? It wants me to go both of these directions to take down those guns. Right? But these doors gotta open. So, you know, how do we do that? Yeah, that'd be great. Just let me through there. You know, when that thing talks, I should really listen. Maybe I'm missing a control panel right here. Yeah. No? Huh. Yes. I guess no. Something on the wall. No? Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't leave this room without doing something. There we go. Absolute silliness. Inject it quick. Uninject. Fight. Uninject. There. We've hardly used any of the tank. And we didn't have to sit in corruption mode for 30 seconds, a minute, whatever it is. Ba, 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 let me through, let me through. Let me through. Come on. Come on, let me through. Them loading times, though. Woof. Susceptible to explosive blasts. Whoa, you did it! Biggest mystery of the game. Ooh. So again, we just mop these guys up real fast and tidy like. Hey, no, you're taking too long. Shoot. Took too long. Missed too many times. Used up a lot of life. Ha! Planner the Cable Guy says, Planner says, Planner says, Planner says. A Baven Wolf says, the only thing that bothers me about ADs is that they load flawlessly and the videos comes, there's nothing but buffering. Shiver Sniper says, I agree. Oh, not ADs, it's ads. The only thing that bothers me about ads is that they load flawlessly and the video comes in, there's nothing but buffering. That's funny. Shiver says, I agree. A Baven Wolf says, I guess it would bother me more if they had to buffer the ads too. Yeah, exactly. Rumiki says, 7 years of watching YouTube with ads kind of makes you tolerate them. Yep, true story. True story. Gaming Cat says, who still uses Internet Explorer? Ha! A Baven Wolf says, it's Microsoft Edge now. Shiver Sniper says, Internet Explorer is a dead meme. It's a funny one, though. Simon says, I don't mind ads as long as they're at the beginning of the video. Rumiki says, is IE even still a browser anymore? I would be surprised. Planner says, yes, Rumiki. I think a lot of businesses still have to use Internet Explorer because certain programs made by Microsoft still work best with Internet Explorer. So I don't think anybody wants to, but I don't think anybody has a choice in certain situations. Ooh. Well, that was opportune. These fuel cells just appeared in front of me. Thank you. Alright, here's the big buddy. Gotta take this little guy down. There it is. A couple of spots I should pay attention to. Planner says, I use it sometimes when I can't download some GIFs due to corruption issues with Chrome. Weird. Planner says, no pun intended, in sight of the live stream. Dark Samus says, I still use Internet Explorer. A Baven Wolf says, yeah, he is a bit softer on the RAM. Miki says, who's still using Windows XP? Lol. Windows XP is out of support, so if you're still using it, you are at security risk. Viruses and so forth. So, you probably should stop. You're not legally required to or anything like that, but just saying, it's better for you to stop. What you doing, boy? You think you can avoid me? Not gonna happen. A lot of explodies around here. I get the feeling they're not gonna stop. Instead, would you just scan? To electro-grapple forces. Is that so? Come on. Aha. Probably have one more side to do, right? Because that's how this works. Or two more. We'll see. Pull it out. Nice miss, FiveJay. Okay, I got at least one more here. Die, die. Rip that off. Shoot this guy down quick. Nope, don't need to scan anymore. Okay. No! Okay. Woo! Just barely. Kablam! There goes one. Oh. Chats. Lots of chats. Hang on. I'm working on it, chat. Giving Cat says, I'm Dylan and Chrome now. Planner says, prob most 10-year-old Minecraft kids. Not really, of course, but... Baven Wolf says, Windows Defender will still run an XP if you change the date back on your computer, just in case you still need to use it to move files and stuff. Sure, but Windows Defender... still not going to be up to date from Microsoft for XP. You're not going to get the stuff that you need. Planner says, I remember when XP was brand new and it was considered so cutting edge. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. And it was. Oh my goodness, the leap from like 97. Planner says, and nowadays it just looks so bad. Shiver Sniper says, by the way, Jay, enemies that activate hyper mode turn into a different scan if you're intent on getting lots of scans. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Ricky's my laptop says Windows 10. But my high school last year still had PCs with Windows XP. Yeah, businesses and schools and stuff. Yeah. Baven Wolf says, haha, yeah, Windows XP businesses, we're gonna have support for some more time. Nope, they gotta pay for that support. They have to pay for it, and it's a lot of money. Simon says lots of offices still use Windows XP. Yeah, and they pay a lot, including the IRS. Youch. Kind of funny. Now Microsoft gets to charge the IRS a bunch of money. A little bit of revenge, right? Planner says, I think Windows 7 is truly the current standard for the modern Windows operating system. Okay. Everyone else says, I wonder why they would keep XP. It's a ton of work to do upgrades for offices without disrupting business services. I get it now that I'm inside a corporation and I see that kind of stuff. I understand it. Stinks, and somebody should have done something sooner. I'm sure it's a problem of somebody not realizing the amount of effort it would take and the urgency of the matter, and now the whole business is stuck, kind of thing. It's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. More of these. Not impressed. Corpse is riddled with energy burns from drones and turret weapon fire. You just shooting the dead bodies? That's silly. Why would you do that? I like that some of the environment is destructible. Like this has no purpose, but you can blow it up. Why? Why not? Destructible environments. Phazon fungus. Okay. Ah! Get out of here, boy! This fungi around here. I just want my health. Give me my health and I'll move on. You know what they say, your health is the most important thing. Enough physical stress, huh? Where? Like this? I'm confused. Oh, I see. I gotta enter this area from here. Get up. Get up and get down. There we are. Hey! Ooh, a ship missile expansion. Why do I need to expand the missiles on ships? Interesting. Windows 7 is going to go out of support soon, says Ricky. Yes, it is. It's getting old. Yep, Planner says a lot of current nuclear missile silos in the U.S. still run on extremely antiquated hardware and software from the 50s through 80s. Probably true. Planner says there are some that are still analog, I think. Oof. Planner says from the days of vacuum tube computers, that would be awful. Ricky says, dang, Planner. Planner says we reused a lot of old stuff. Planner says we continued to use the old Iowa-class battleships from World War II well into the 80s and 90s. Simon says vacuum tube tech rules. It is interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Planner says it may be cool in the retro sense, but vacuum tubes are completely garbage compared to transistors. True story. And the computing power is awful. Planner says they are extremely unreliable and constantly explode and burn out. And the people that have to replace the vacuum tubes are being exposed to radiation. Radiation! And they can't work on them for too long, or they literally have to stop forever. My grandpa used to change out tubes. He was, I think he was in the army, worked with computers, and they had the big vacuum tubes, and he had to have a little thing like X-ray technicians have that shows you when you've absorbed too much radiation and you need to stop working with the tubes. Very strange. Shot by 6 different attackers. My, overkill. Detonate from a safe distance. Will do. What's safe? 3 inches? Is that safe? Nice safe distance. Touching my skin still. Is that a safe distance? No? There we go. Oh yeah, not bad. Hello? Who's home? Ooh, yeah, the cutscenes are nice, aren't they? They look beautiful. It's a big lever. He's like, not my turret. Really? Because I beg to differ on that particular point. Gotcha. So what, I gotta pull that big lever then, or gotta blast that little boot? What do I gotta do? First of all, scan. Underside valve is open to all the ammunition chambers. Ooh. Manually open cannon ammunition chambers. How do you place my multiple clamps? I gotta pull the clamp probably, huh? Rumor says, I remember watching a vid a while back. It was a conspiracy channel, mind you, and the guy discussed that most of the East Coast power grid still remains unchanged from the 1800s. That wouldn't even make sense. Simon says, Planner, ask any guitar player and music producer. Tube amps rule. That's true. That's true. Planner says, I wouldn't know the applications of vacuum tubes in music technology, but hey, whatever gives you the sound you're going for is what you use, exactly. Planner says, like how the theremin is used to make old school sci-fi sounds. Someone says about 10% of professional musicians use transistor amps. Only 10%? Man. Splash Loaded says, I have Subway. Oh man, I want Subway. Planner says, I'm sure a lot of old technologies have probably been improved for today to make them more useful. You'd hope so. Wouldn't you? I mean, you'd hope. It's not necessarily the case, but you'd hope. Okay, yeah, you don't shoot the clamps. Go find a way up there. Pull to release. Got it. Like I thought. We'll just ignore these enemies, because who really cares? Hwah! Beep boop bop beep. Yeah, I don't care. Come on, lock on. There we go. And last, and certainly least. Oh, what? And I think I missed my jump, too. The most insulting part. Get out of here. Okay. So you gotta balance a little bit of both here. Kill them and hit levers. This should be the last one. Okay, that thing is exposed. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Is it dead? Because if so, yeah, that wasn't so bad. Nice. Let's see. Whoa, chat's so active. Holy cow, look at all these chats. Thanks for being so active, guys. Spatula says foot-long pizza sub with green and black olives, green pepper, and jalapeno peppers all over it. Oh man, it sounds super good. Dark Simon says, I hate this turret. You have to pull 2 clamps quickly, or Pouts will pull them out of place. Leonard says, you have Subway? We all have FiveJay. Go team! Simon says, like research for good amps, all tubes. True story. Baven Wolf says, back. Planner says, aren't tubes used for power, though? Baven Wolf says, family has me stepping in and out of random points, at random points. Planner says, I don't know how it transfers over into helping make better sound. Rumkey says, if you guys want to have your minds blown, look at 50's hard drives. It's crazy to see that you needed a whole team of people just to carry a 4 megabyte hard drive. Yep, true story. Jamin Payette's back. What's up, dude? Another successful bonfire. How's it going in here? It's going pretty good. We took down a turret, and we're going to blow up a seed. You'll see. Just a minute. Planner says that little space pirate pulling the lever back was kind of cute. Planner says, I don't know why. Gaming Cat says, anyone know what the laptop could handle editing? I don't have specifics, but I'm sure there's lots. Someone says, most transistor amps sound terrible. Not true. Oh, transistor. Sorry, my bad. A Baven Wolf is translated again for me, thank you. Rumiki says, most with at least an Core i5 can handle editing well, Gaming Cat. Well, see, Core i5 doesn't really give you a picture of the performance of the CPU. It could be Core i5, but it could be a really old generation. It could have very bad performance. Or it could be a current day Core i5, and it could be very strong and powerful. Hard to tell. Also, a graphics card also helps. Jim Hart says, I agree, I have a transistor amp and it sounds bad, haha. It's fine, they just have a different sound. You like that warm transistor or tube sound. Dark Samus says, wow, you got off easy. Spotlight says, what if FiveJay works at Subway? Oh my. Spotlight says, 5 times Subway J. Spotlight says, what can I do with my i7 7700K do? That would do it. I think that's the same one that I have in my computer here. That'd be good. Planner says the 50s must have been a time when saying your mom weighs as much as a 4 megabyte hard drive was an actual insult. I guess so. Baven Wolf says I have a Core i3. Simon says Planner, best pun ever. Alright, we've completed our objective. Where are we going? This away? This away, Jar Jar. You got it, Mr. Banks. Senor Banks, my pal. Everyone's favorite little dude. What? Oh, I thought it said not granted. No, we're good. We're totally good. Let me through. Hey, you weren't here before. Oh, this is restricted area. This is not where I thought I was? Maybe it is. Very strong blast, huh? From where? What clamps? Ah! Ah! That. Pump it in. Pump the jam. Pump it up. Hey. You see what I'm doing here? I'm doing what you asked. Dumb thing. Oh, hey, I went the wrong way and unlocked a missile upgrade. Perfect. Sounds great to me. Oh! Look at all these chats again. Splatchlad sends insides of his computer. Ooh, you got a 1080 in there. Nice. Good stuff. Planner says a pic of his computer setup. Jimmy says, how's it been, Simon? Abaven Wolf is again translating. Planner says that 1080 though. Yeah, I only have a 1070. Very nice. Planner says, I'm jealous. Abaven Wolf says, a lot of foreigners today. On Periscope, it's pretty common. It's fine. Simon says, been okay for the most part. Planner says, I have a fairly powerful GPU in my laptop, but it's bottlenecked by my crappy CPU. Sure. Planner says, it's a 4K i7. Nice. Rumiki says, Jay, my laptop has a 7th gen Core i5 NVIDIA GTX and 8 gigs of RAM. I haven't tested out much gaming on it, but it edits very well. Yeah, that ought to do. Now, it really depends on how much editing you're doing and how long you're okay with things rendering. Because if you're going to do like 4K stuff, 4K video editing, that's a different story, But you could do it even on a not powerful laptop. It just might take hours and hours and hours. That's the only thing. Like, almost anything can do it. But will it do it in a fashion that you're okay with? Is another thing. Sometimes they could be a little overwhelmed and crash, I suppose. But, yeah, you can do it. That laptop ought to do just fine. Someone says, how's everything been, Jamie? Splashhead says, can my PC run games at 4K? Yeah, I think so. Was yours the one that was pictured above? That should be fine. I think mine should be able to do it too. I have the same CPU with the 1070. Should be fine. Make sure you have good RAM as well. Abaven Wolf says, depends on the game PC. Planner says, I have 16 gigs of RAM, so it helps for those get the heck out of my room, Mom, I'm playing Minecraft moments. I don't understand what that means at all. Planner says, aka hosting Minecraft for my friends. I see. Jimmy Pyatt says, excellent, I'm working on some writing for the audiobook tonight. Nice. Working on some music tomorrow. Cool. Splatchin says 16 gig single stick RAM. Very cool. I have 2 8s and I have 2 more bays for more 8s. I think I can go up to...
The seed is now exposed.
I forget what I can go up to. I think I might be limited to 64 gigs of RAM or maybe 128. I forget.
And find a way to destroy it.
Limited. Lel. Rumiki says, I've only edited with 720p videos, so I can only speak on that. Yeah, 720p is fine. I can only stream in 720p because Twitch is limited my bit rate, and if I try to stream at higher quality, it destroys the picture, the image quality, so it won't look good anyway. So, honestly, the best image I can get out of Twitch is 720p, 30 frames per second, until I become a Twitch partner, which may never happen. So, this could be all I'm able to do, and then YouTube gets that same quality, so It is what it is. Xamus says, now go destroy the Leviathan seed. Gaming Cat says, slurp, slurp, smack, slips. Nice! Planner says, Samus moves so slow in the Prime games compared to Fusion, Zero Mission, Super. Planner says, it bothers me. She is so less agile. I don't know about that. I think it just feels different because it's a big 3D space. She's actually quite agile. She's grabbing ledges. She's double jumping. There's moments where you can do screw attacks, and I think there's like a super speed and stuff in this one. I forget. Xamus says, good luck with the boss. Planner says, the seed is now exposed, said Onan right before he got struck by God. What does that mean? Splatchhead says, I can go up to 128 gigs of RAM if I buy 4 32 gig sticks. Yeah, exactly. I'm only considering buying a second 16 gig stick, though, because 16 is already overkill. 16 isn't overkill, per se. Like, I might get more, 2 more 8s, and I'd end up with 32, and I think that'd be really good. Especially, I already read that one. Sorry, but Baven Wolf says maybe it's just the first-person perspective. I think that's what it is. Okay. Let's get out of here. And let's go blow up a Leviathan seed. Alright, who needs to be scanned? None of you. Great. So I can just kill you all then. Is what you're telling me. Yeah. Too late. I'm corrupted. Well, I gotta walk around like this for a while now. Down, 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 down. I'm only here for FiveJay. Says FiveJay it good. What? You mean FiveJay get good? Oh yeah. That's what my emote's supposed to be. Why didn't it show up? That's weird. It wouldn't show the whole FiveJay, so it's FiveJay and then get good. Planner says, guess it's better you don't know that tale from the Bible at FiveJay, lol. I think I know what you're saying there, now that you bring that up, and please don't. Don't do that. You know this is all ages. Spatula says, what can you do with 32 gigs of RAM that can't be done with 16, though? 4K editing. Streaming a 4K game while you're playing it. You know what I mean? Like, there's reasons to have lots of RAM and lots of graphic card power and lots of CPU all together. You know? There's no point in over-investing in one thing while the other two pieces are lacking. It's like a camera. There are multiple aspects that all work together to make a great picture. It's not one particular thing. It's not just shutter speed. It's not just ISO. It's not just the aperture. It's all of it together. Simon says, Jay, how's the mother stream? Is good. Planner says, surprised you don't know, remember it from the Bible, from Bible college. You do go to Bible college, right? I do remember. And like I said, drop it. All ages. Such as I don't video edit. I just play Rocket League and watch FiveJay all day. Yeah, watch that FiveJay. Only your FiveJay sends the squids and says, because I typed it in. Planner says, lol. Such as this is FiveJay, change it from FiveJay get good to FiveJay get good. I can't. I literally cannot. Planner says, Bible's rated R, not for kids. You know, some stories are meant for adults. Right? You're not necessarily telling a 3-year-old the stories of just about anything, right? It's fine. Planner says, hashtag Song of Solomon, hashtag Israel campaigns. Lol. Aha, another ship trying to cause trouble, huh? Well, plot twist, I don't care. I'm just gonna move on. There we are. That's what we need to see. Yes. Dark Salmon says, wow, Planner says the stream delay with the chat makes communicating awkward. Raven Wolf says YouTube delays the chat a lot, sadly. Yes, it does. It does, but most people go on YouTube for various different things, and hey, a live stream pops up, cool. But yeah, I have to agree, the live streaming is a better experience on Twitch. It just is. Jenny says, I'm loving the emote. I want it on a shirt, haha. Nice. Yeah, well, it's possible. I mean, let's see. I think I have the image in like 1080p. So you could put that on a shirt. You literally could. Maybe I could think about making shirts. That'd be cool. Planner says, when FiveJay tells you to stop it twice when you already did, but the stream delay makes it seem like you're continuing anyway, so it makes you look like you're being mean. / not all ages appropriate, which, by the way, Planner, if you knew the story, you shouldn't have brought it up anyway if you knew that it wasn't all ages. Don't just hint at things. Come on. Simon says, dude, I'm falling asleep. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Urmiki says, there's always a delay with chats, Planner. Planner says, yeah. Just saying, don't push the envelope. If you knew it wasn't appropriate, don't bring it up in the first place. Oh, ooh, this is sweet. Lots of scannables in here. Lots of phazon. Parasitic fungus relies on the seed for substance. It is saturated with phazon, but not yet harmful. How is this hurting me? I'm like made of phazon now. No phazon should hurt me. I should just absorb all of it. Lana says, I tried live streaming on Twitch, but I forgot I was live streaming and I started watching YouTube poops in the background. And everyone was confused because they constantly heard Gaston and Frollo yelling. Weird. Much as it says, should have got extra sauce, cheese, peppers, but forgot. Should have gone for it. Dark Salmon says, now this boss leaves such little room for you to maneuver. I will be shocked if you beat it within 30 minutes. And knowing my luck. Planner says, get out of my house. I'm not in your house. I'm in a pub. Then how are we talking? I don't know. Boom. I don't know what that's from. Jamie says, yeah, I know a website that does decent custom shirts. I asked an artist on there to do a Paperboy 2 shirt. It was amazing. It was the game over screen. Paperboy fired. That's cool. Is there any way for you to send me a thing? Are we, like, on social medias of any sort together? Send me a message on Instagram or leave a post on my Facebook page or something. Planner says, parasitic fungus is not fun, guy. Yeah, that parasitic fun guy. Yeah, he's not a fun guy. I'm very sorry. You can kill me now. In your dreams. That was maybe not appropriate to say. I'm sorry. The exposed center within the organic mass appears to be only vulnerable point. You mean the giant glowing spot, huh? That's the vulnerable point? Gee, who would have guessed? That was not obvious at all. Well, that is the epitome of the video game glowing weak spot. Right there. Oh, Nelly! It's like a big Gundam. Ancient Reptilicus War Golem appears to be receiving energy from the core of the seed. Since I'm literally falling asleep, had lots of work to do, and woke up 4 hours earlier than usual, and haven't had time to nap. Simon, go to bed. You don't have to stick around with us. I appreciate you being around, but don't worry about it. Planner says the dialogue, the chat was from Jay, was from YouTube, Poop Gaston, and Frollo Get a Life. Never seen it. Jimmy says, yeah, I have you on Twitter. Oh, yeah, that's right. And Facebook. Yeah, there we go. I'll send the link. Sounds great. Planner says Frollo was tired of trying to oppress Paris, so he started eating tons of chips, and while Gaston lived in his mother's basement watching anime all day. All right. Rumiki says, Simon, take a 20-minute power nap. Guarantee you'll feel a bit better. Planner says Dr. Rabbit showed up and started harassing Frollo about his chip-eating habit. This is so weird. Gaming Cat says, life is absolutely meaningless. Well, I guess I might as well figure out the meaning to this piece of crap we call life. 30 years later. I got it. You're supposed to die, but that's not exiting? You mean exciting? Planner says that boss looks fat. Hashtag fat man. Hashtag rip Hiroshima? What? Come on. Simon says, Rumiki, my shortest naps are 5 hours. Nice. Alright, guys. I probably won't read a lot of chats while we're in this fight. I've got less than an hour to beat this guy, so we'll see if we can do it. Looks like he's going to have 3 big glowing weak spots for me to hit. Some orbs. Probably related, huh? He's cool looking. I disagree about the Gundam comment earlier. Now he no longer looks like a Gundam. Looks like some sort of god. Whoa. Okay, so there's, what, 4 glowing weak points? Sounds great. Let's start scanning. Know how to beat them. Orbs appear to be the source of power. That's all you got, huh? Orbital cells are a fragile exterior, but contain pure phazon energy within. The energy must be completely overloaded before it will be destroyed. Eliminating all the power sources is the only way to bring Moganar offline. Got it. Planner says, aim sir for its vulnerable spot. Go get him, Jay. I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm probably not going to read a whole lot of chats. Make sure there's nothing else for me to read here or scan. Okay, that's scannable. We'll just check that quick. Because why not? Anything else? Nothing? No, I'm just going to waste time here for a bit. Alright. See, they're not open for very long. Aha, maybe only certain ones are vulnerable. Got it. We gotta be in this strafe mode, otherwise it's really way too hard to do this. Okay. So that one should be taken care of for now. Or maybe not? Come on. Yeah, I don't think I'm affecting that one anymore. I gotta shoot the other ones. Whoa. Whoa, what you got there? Hey, don't take that back. What are you doing? Hey. That wasn't very nice, you healing yourself like that. That's not what I wanted you to do. Don't you know you're supposed to do what I want? Not what you want, you selfish little individual, you. Chip away all the red stuff. That one's down. How about we do this? Well, there we go. And one more for a big guy up there. Come on, there we go. There's like one in his back, though, isn't there? Pretty sure. Scan him again. Shattered orb has exposed a phazon core. Overload the core with phazon energy to destroy it. Got it. Can do. Hey. First of all, no. Second of all, no. There's one big bad boy. Whoa! Excuse me, princess. What do we got here? Powering a protective barrier and explosion near the feet could probably destroy them. So what you mean to say is this? You want me to use this? There we go. Nope, don't do that anymore. You gotta overload the core again. I can do that. There's another. What you got? A little special feet again, huh? Little booties. I like them little booties. They're cute little booties. And let me guess. Yep. Alright, we got one more of these little pauldron things to take care of here. Ooh. Open up. You know you want to. Come on, open up. Come on. Yeah, see? There we go. What you got left, big boy? More of them little booties. Gotcha. There are no orbs left, so... So now what? This is... Oh, he's got the back one, right. Come on. Come get me, boy. Come on. Come to daddy. Good boy. Ah! There it is. Come charge me. Got him. Is that it? Is that all you got? Hours, you said. That was like 10 minutes, maybe. Unless he's not done. Oh boy. The corruption grows. Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice. Sweet. Ooh, is that a spider ball or what is that? Boost ball maybe? We're glowing more than we did before. Oh, Samus's face. A rare sight. Oh, you're puking up Phazon. That's not good. That ain't good, man. Look, you're way bluer than you were before. Let's take a look at... Nope, not that. Let's take a look at the scan visor. Are the eyes different yet? You can see some veins now up the side of her face. Right? Starting to get a little creepy. She's starting to look a little scary. Alright. Oh, Hyperball. Why don't we catch up some chats here? We missed a bunch. Okay. How far back do I want to go for this? This isn't so bad. Planner says, see if you can construct some rudimentary lathe. Hashtag Star Trek reference. Planner says he looks more like Steam Mechs from Sakura Wars. Rinky says, I remember that this boss took mad long to beat. Jamie says, 5 hours of sleeping for me after a night shift. I hear ya. I have a hard time sleeping more than that. Ooh, that's too bad. I don't have a hard time sleeping more than that. I just have to work too. I get you. But this is that moment when Jay stops fighting the boss to scan a door. That's right. Rumiki says, usually I feel tired during the day. I nap for 15 to 20 minutes. Sleeping for that long gives you enough energy to get through. Someone says, Jamie, I'm exaggerating a bit, but I usually never nap. Planner says, go for the red jawbreakers. They appear to be his vulnerable spot. We figured that out. Someone says, like ever. Planner says you might need to use hyper mode when it glows brightly in the node. True story. Jimmy says, ha, cool. I used to nap when my son was like 6 months old until he started sleeping through the night. I was a mess during those months. Slept whenever I could. Sounds rough, man. Gaming Cat says every console Nintendo console, well, I don't know why the console's in there twice, since the Wii has had motion controls. I can't wait to use motion controls to kill giants in Skyrun. You mean Rim. Rolls eyes. Yeah, well, you don't have to use them, but yeah, they're there. Someone says, things change with little kids. Planner says, Burb, pizza, nice. Planner says, you got this, FiveJay. Simon says, I had to take care of my triplet nephews. Whoa. Simon says, hoo boy. Planner says, he getting some speed. Maven Wolf says, the motion controls are optional for the most part, but I feel they add to the experience. Jamie says, yes, indeed. I'm glad my son is 2 again. Sleep patterns are back to normal, and I have time for projects. So he was 2 before, and now he's 2 again, and he came back to it. That's what it sounded like, you said. Planner says, that moment when the boss puts on his fighting sneakers, right? Jamie says, triplets, yikes. Planner says, he wearing Yeezys. Planner says, Alibaba's wee booties. Mickey says, Moganar got them Air Jordans. That's right. Simon says, okay. Simon says, it's time to say goodbye. See ya, Simon. Mickey says, night, Simon. Jamie says, night, man. Mickey says, Jay, the fight takes longer if you don't use God mode. Why would you not use it? It's with you all the time. Why would you not? Dark Simon says, come on, what? You're so lucky. Mickey says, I mean hyper mode. I'm lucky? Oh, are you being the character? You're being the character of Dark Samus now? Hyperball. Noise! Wow. I love how glowy this game is. It's so cool looking. No glowier game on the planet. Oh, yeah! Yeah, let's do it. While in hyper mode, press C to enter Morph Ball, then press and hold A to use the Hyper Ball. I don't remember this. Is it like just a gigantic explosion? Oh, yeah! Oh, I totally forgot about this. Whoa, what is that? Besides very disturbing. Okay. Samus, you look so cool right now. Oh yeah, that's right, you use like a ton of Phazon and just like shock it into this thing, right? Press A to release Phazon energy towards the core. Boom! No glowier game on the planet. All the glow. That's right, turn around and walk away. Ba-blam. That's what Samus do. Gaming Cat says, I think the boss put on his Skechers. Jamie Fiat says, my son is 2 again. Oh man, I didn't even notice I typed that. Nicely done, Jay. Burn. You're kind of funny, just putting your son through a time loop over and over again. You know, our son's 6, right? I think it's time we send him back to 2 again. I mean, he's getting to be a pain in the butt. He's going to school now. Our son's 40 and his life isn't going so good. I think it's time to make him 2 again. Funny. Dark Samus says, destroys planet. Planner says Prime 3 had lots of glowy bits. Tons! Planner says Hyperball shoots force lightning. That's so cool. Planner says power! Unlimited power! Ridiculous moment. Rinky says 2000 graphics were so glowy. I love it.
Your next objective will be
Anicia.
Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's phase on contamination is still spreading.
I'm on it.
The impact front is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. You will not be able to reach its location.
What?
Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed.
Okay.
Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its
Why couldn't you
functionality.
upload that to that Aurora unit? Baven Wolf says, you're the one streamer I've actually stayed for. Thanks for having me. Baven Wolf, thank you so much. Viewers like you make this fun, so I wouldn't do this without folks like you. Thanks for sticking around with us, making this a good time.
We are concerned about Gore ever since he lost contact
Uh-oh.
with us. We hope he is
Gore's
safe.
done for. I rhymed.
Good luck,
I know,
Samus.
I'm a genius. What can I say? Comes with the, genius, all right. No doubt about it. Elysia it is. Abaven Wolf says, all aboard the field train! Nice. Planner, what you got going there? Oh, never mind. My chat on YouTube was just behind. My chat in the chat app is fine. There are 10 viewers right now. There were 15 earlier, but I didn't have a chance to say this. Please follow, subscribe, and like to my YouTube and Twitch channels, like the live video. And if you have Twitch Prime, which is an Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch account, you get a free subscription. You can pass that my way. Then you get a custom emote that says, FiveJay, get good! You know, you can let me know how much I'm not doing well. And you get that with your free subscription that way. Hunter says, Gore is gonna be Gore soon. Al Gore, yes. Al Ghor. Al Gahor. I love it. Rumiki says, if you want to find out how to keep your son young, you may want to ask The Simpsons. Bart Simpson has been 10 for almost 30 years, lol. True story. If I get the hiccups, this stream is over. True story. Uh-oh. Hold my breath. Is it okay? I don't think I'm getting any more. Might have just been a fluke.
Samus, your highest priority is to get
Hey, that's a
Starbucks
Chozo.
Aurora unit back online.
Isn't it? That's a Chozo head.
It will help you find a way to reach the seed. We will upload its coordinates. Proceed with caution.
Oh man, I wanted to scan that thing. Stupid talking head. Dark Samus is back from destroying Jupiter. Next up is a ripoff of Cloud City. Nice. Ricky says this is my favorite planet in the game. Oh yeah? Awesome. Planner says the monoliths in 2010 destroyed Jupiter and turned it into a small star. Gaming Cat says, you know what's weird? In Mother 3 they say crap and it's rated E for everyone. In Splatoon 2 it's rated 10 plus and they have to say carp. They don't have to say carp. They absolutely do not have to say carp. They say carp because it is a fish pun. It is a sea life pun, and that is what they do in Splatoon. They don't have to say carp. They think it's funny. There's tons of those types of fishy puns. What are all these little punks flying around? Planner says, yeah, Skytown was made by the Chozo 5J. Sweet. It's gonna feel like home then for Samus. See, look at her face. There's totally like blue nasty veins growing up the side of her nose. She's getting corrupted, folks. Planner says it's a really cool place. Jamie says, uh-oh, hiccups. Time for everyone to break out their time-honored hiccup remedies. Someone scared Jay real quick. Hard to do in text only. Is that my social security number? Ah! How is it on there? Planner says you'll like it. Planner says, and if you don't like it, then you need to confess your sins to God. How about that? It's extreme. Yeah, I don't remember what's what around here, but I do have a favorite town of mine, a favorite planet in mind. And if that's this one, cool. And if it's not, then okay. I'm gonna let that door shut. I don't want that scan. Do 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 do. Chozo Elder Statue. What's this? Okay. What's that? It's just like part of the wall. Ooh, and if we, I bet, go into, how do we do this? Corruption mode. Yeah! Nice. That's cool. That's really cool. And you had to have the classic Chozo style, too, of jumping into a Chozo statue's hand to unlock something. Classic. Classic Metroid. Whoa, what in the what? Yeah, there we go. I almost just let myself hit one and fall down into the abyss. Wouldn't that have been silly? Oh, yeah, this is totally my favorite, too. Skytown. Very cool. Rumiki says, this music is so angelic. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Baven Wolf says, I used to think of chocolate milk cows to get rid of hiccups. Okay. Dark Samus says, boo! Did I get you, FiveJay? No? Okay. Planner says, luckily for us, FiveJay, there's 1 John 1:9. Great verse. I don't remember that verse off the top of my head. I didn't memorize a lot of Bible verses. I feel like I should have. I should have a big repertoire. But hey, you know, I remember John 3:16, and that's important. Jamie says, that is definitely the craziest remedy I've ever heard of. Rumiki says, I'd imagine when I pass on and head to heaven, Skytown's music will be playing. Planner says, when Grandpa Chozo just wants to give a gift, but Chozo Vine's like, go home, Gramps, you're drunk, and holds him back. Planner says, same as hosting server, Vine swinging Tarzan. RP gone wrong. That sentence confused me. This is cool. I like flying around on these bing bangers. That's right, I made up a word and I didn't even like it. Get off. Get out of here, you robot. Nobody wants you. Let me through. Yeah, it's not fun when you actually miss one of these doors. Doesn't go well. So cool. This, you know, stuff like this is why this may be my favorite Metroid Prime game. It was so different. Did more fun and exciting things because you had more power to work with. You know, just gave you more imagination, capability. Sorry, I didn't phrase that well. Gave you more capability to put your imagination into actual gameplay. Oh boy, I think I might have missed my scan there, but those suckers really blew up, didn't they? Been looping the same signal for the past 208.3 years. Is that how long the Chozo have been gone? That doesn't make sense. Why would it loop the same signal that long? It's the same as raised by Chozo. That was a nice miss, right? 15 times in a row. Go up there or go down there. Choices, folks. don't know what to expect from either. I think we're supposed to go up, so let's go down. Look for this sort of stuff. Unit is offline and in need of repairs. Gore's image is what is displayed? Oh. Well, what's going on with Gore? I'm starting to think now that this is the way I'm supposed to go. Maybe I should go the other way. Go back. Go back. Planner says, 1 John 1:9 says that if we confess our sins to God, He'll forgive us for them because that's what He does. He's faithful and just to forgive our sins. Ask Lauren to read it for you real quick, maybe. I could just look on my phone. I have a Bible app. Planner says, it's good stuff. 1 John is probably my favorite book since it's full of dank material and easy to understand language. Dank material. Yeah, I hear that's what most people like the Bible for. Miki says, this was definitely the best Metroid Wii game, I'll tell you. Well, there weren't many. I don't know, though. Does it outdo the trilogy? Planner says, I don't remember who wrote it, but I think it was Paul. Yeah, he basically wrote most of the New Testament. Almost all of it. Baven says, stepping out, be back in a sec. Sounds good. Okay, let's get back up there. Oh boy, that's looking sketch. Super sketch. Let's try that one again, shall we? This time with 100% less failure. There we are. I don't know why I like that. A kinetic charge. What does that mean? Well, this is definitely not where you're supposed to go. And lo and behold, it leads to nothing interesting. Okay, well, hey, we tried. Fell and died once doing it, but hey, we tried. Gore, poor Gore. Okay, scannables, scannables, where art thee? Oh, I thought there was an enemy in here. Never mind. Never mind. There we go, there's a working cannon. Okay, well, I can't scan from that distance, so... Geronimo! Holy! That is a ways. Yeah, Skytown was definitely my favorite. I hear ya. Nuclear substances present. Handle with extreme caution. I even will... read that one. Sorry, Dark Sims says, oh no, the Steam Lords! I feel bad for you, this upcoming enemy. Baven Wolf is back. Planner says, thank you, Paul, for this delicious summer ham. Planner says, it's a Blockland forum joke. In this context, it basically means thank you, Paul, for writing what you did. Interesting for this delicious summer ham. Okay. Oh, boy. I think I know how to get that. Bada bing! Metroid Classic. The double bomb jump. Works perfectly. Man, I can't wait till I'm done playing this stupid Metroid game, so then I can open my 3DS and play my other Metroid game. I'm addicted to Metroid Samus Returns right now. Surrounding debris. High temp shots. Don't have any. What do you do again? Simultaneous blast to all targets is required to disengage locks. So, like, if I do that, just shoot in the middle, won't it hurt all of them? If I sit down here in hyper mode and zap them, will it work? No. None of the above. Okay, well, I mean... It's gotta be something. I mean, is this a high temp shot? Oh, I can just take this rail, can't I? Duh. Oh, FiveJay, you simpleton. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta be careful, look out for enemies dropping bombs. Concentrate on where the reticle is pointing. Sometimes that's the hardest part of this game. Just where am I actually aiming again? Hard to see. We got it. That's the guy I saw earlier. Ah, he is the Steam Lord you're referring to. Repairs fallen Steambots. Able to disrupt visor tech. Not good. Gaming Cat says, chat is inactive. No. Gaming Cat, please don't use that phrase ever. I don't care if you're trying to cover it up with something else. Come on. Planner says, neither can tomatoes yet VeggieTales exist. Bavenwolf says, what do you mean the chat's been full for a while? Planner says, explain that, atheists. Let's not get into all that business. Bavenwolf says, calm down there, Planner. Planner says, checkmate. Jamie says, yeah, you're right. I'm watching weird dank meme videos with my nephew. He keeps saying, watch this, now watch this, now watch this. Haha, kids. Right? Dark Samus is stupid. Why is this game stupid? Who said that? Did I say that? Bavenwolf says he was being sarcastic. Oh, was I being sarcastic earlier? I forget my jokes sometimes. Bavenwolf says because he was going to play another Metroid game afterwards. Oh, that joke, yes. I was like, oh man, I hate Metroid. I can't wait to stop playing. So then I can play Samus Returns. It's like, I'm looking forward to playing another Metroid game while I'm playing this Metroid game. It's kind of funny. I'm hearing an upgrade. Where is it? I like that you can hear them. That is cool. Yes, agreed. So, what can one do about it? Pretty well a direct hit, so that's not it. I'm not going to be able to jump under them. Oh, well. I was going to say, maybe I can jump over the lowest one. No. You just roll under it. Can't go under it! Oh, you can go under it. That's how that went. What's over here? Ooh, missile expansion. And this may be the way to it. Maybe. Come on. Crash Web says, how's it going? Good, Crash. How are you? Jimmy says, Jay, what was your impression of Destiny 2? I'm a fan. The story is shaping up to be something really awesome. The gameplay is Destiny. If you like Destiny, it's perfect. What I like about Destiny is it's also like half a platformer. There's lots of exploring around with like precision platforming, and it actually works really well. I enjoy the story. And when you do a raid, it's basically another giant story mode, so that's cool. Glennis is watching this live stream on my Game Boy Color using Netscape Navigator. Oh yeah! Where's some sunglasses? Glennis says, darn kids these days in their DSIs. Bavenwolf says, morph ball under the lasers? We got it. Planner says, this game is so detailed, you can tell Nintendo poured a lot of effort into it. Yeah, they did. Retro, though, specifically. Rumiki says, kid today, what's Netscape for real? The Bavenwolf says, what is Netscape? Planner says, they need to do a remake of Metroid Fusion, either in Prime or 2D style. I don't know that I need one. That was a great game as it is. I'm fine with it. It's a little chatty, but that's fine. Jimmy says, Netscape Navigator, haha, yeah, old. Planner says, I would love a Prime-style Fusion. Planner says, Netscape Navigator used to be the Firefox of the 90s. Planner says, the equivalent. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Pablam. Pablam. Whoa! Oh man, we need the spider ball. Unfortunate. Look at the like cloud that it leaves. It's cool. It lights up the pattern in the back of the wall. Oh, cool, like. Ha! Wondered if it would blow that up. It did. Faint mechanical sounds can be heard coming from within. Kinetic charge, kinetic charge. What is all this kinetic charge business? Steam bots. Uh-oh. Is that everything? I don't have a boost ball, so I can't... I mean, we could try this. Yeah! Yeah, so what can I do here again? Can I leave? Must be something. Here we go. Uh-oh. These are those faint mechanical sounds. Beep, boop, beep, robot will kill. Alright, Steam Lord, we've scanned you. You're apparently a new kind of robot. Lightly armed and armored, rendered inert by high temp hits. We don't have high temp hits. We have low temp hits. We got lots of low temp hits. You know what else we have? This. Where's that Steam Lord? There he is. Where is he? I gotta find him. Come on. Who wants it? These guys are all defeated on the ground. Whoa! Don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with all his chats, guys. Thank you for being so active. We still got 9 viewers right now. Thanks for watching, folks. Gotcha! That's right. Can't keep up. Ooh. I mean, it's not the boost ball I was expecting, but... it did give me an energy tank. Come to me, my precious energy. Beep, boop, bop, boop, bee. Yeah. We got a lot of tanks already. What's that? 6 tanks? Nice. That's great. Schlap. Shalaka. Nice! Something else sounds like it's upgradey in this room. No? Okay. See if we can catch up with these chats after all. Okay. Nope, nope. Whoa, browser. What did you do? It was zooming. Hang on, lots of chats. My. Planner says, Arumiki says, Planner, you ever use Netscape? Planner says, what's a web page? Something ducks walk on? Gaming Cat says, I absolutely hate the YouTubers that either put emojis in the thumbnail or the actual title in the thumbnail. You don't like that, huh? Planner says, Fusion to me is a very special game. Planner says, it was the first video game I ever truly loved. Nah, Netscape was before my time, actually. but I grew up with Windows 98. Yeah, good stuff, right? Planner says we used IE, though. Dark Samus says, good luck. That was not hard. Rumiki says, I'm an old feller. I remember them days when we used them floppy disks to use DOS. Yep, we had Wolfenstein on DOS, man. Good stuff. Rumiki says, them good old days. Crash says, it would be super awesome if the Wii U was like the Wii in the way that they could play GameCube games. Yeah, that'd be cool. Dark Samus says, Steam Lord time. Planner says, beep boop, I am robot. I am here to take all your American jobs. All jobs, not just American jobs. Planner says, tin bots. Rumiki says, ma automate jobs. Alright. What's this scannable business? Oh, yeah. Man, that high temperature beam is going to do a lot for us. I think it also would help us with this thing. Scan that little sucker. Oh, it did work. Nice. Maybe we're going to get a high temperature beam soon. Have you been in there? Let's go in here. Ooh. Yeah. That's nice. Can't do anything, though. Turn back. Immediately. Planet says, FiveJay, did I tell you I had a road rage instance this past Tuesday? No. What happened? You were doing the road rage, or somebody else was raging on the roads? Always on the lookout for scannables. Like, what is that glowing blue thing in the distance? Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. We'll never find out. That's not how the game works. Whoa. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay. That was getting a little too close for comfort. We got him. There it is. Good thing we'll never find out. Another thing we have to shoot simultaneously. Sounds good. Where's a save point? We're going to need one in about 11 minutes. I hope I run into one. That or we'll have to backtrack all the way to the car. Wow, getting real domestic with Metroid Prime. The gunship. Well. Gaming Cat says, does the GBA SP play all... Wow! Hang on. Look at these chats go. Play all Game Boy games such as Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games. Yes, and Game Boy Original. All of that. Planet says, some old guy was driving really slow under the speed limit, and I overtook him when I had a safe opportunity to do so, and he got really mad that I did that and followed me all the way to work. What? And then he's yelling at me in the parking lot and accusing me of stuff I didn't do. What? I tried to be nice, but I just had to go inside and do my job. That is messed up, man. You passed a guy? There's nothing wrong with that. It's legal. Rumiki says, yes, Gaming Cat. Crash says, what led you to choose the name FiveJay? It's a stupid little joke. It happened in like 5th grade or something. It was a long time ago. Well, 5th grade. Actually, I think it was like, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. We were just joking about how many names are out there where people have like 2 names that are abbreviated, and it's always a J name. It's like John Paul, so that's JP, but like Anthony something James, and then they're AJ. There's a BJ, there's CJ, DJ, TJ, FiveJay. It's not funny, but it makes a good username. So that's how it works. GameCube says, "Aw, heck yeah, time to buy myself a GBA SP on Etsy." Nice. Roomkey says, sounds like hit and run Planner. Planner says he apparently went inside and tried to convince my manager to fire me, but he had no success. What is going on? From what? He looked like one of those grouchy pro shop golfer guys, had the big black sunglasses and collared shirt. What? That's so weird. I don't know why, but I found elderly people are either really nice or really mean. Yep, either people have a good outlook on life and they treat people well, or they had a bad outlook on life and 50, 60, 70 years went by and they're nothing but bitter. Ooh, we found a save point. 9 minutes to spare. Do I end early? I don't know. We just have to come back here anyway. Giving Cat says, it's not funny. You're right about that. See, I told you. It's not a funny story. All I do is explain how I came up with it. Actually, I don't think I even came up with it. I think somebody else came up with it. But I thought it was funny. I remembered it. I was very young and stupid, obviously. And time came for a username for something, and I was like, FiveJay. Nobody else will come up with that. Somehow other people have come up with that, and my username on Xbox, FiveJay, was taken. No idea how. It just was. So, I don't know who else thought of that. Or maybe they had some other context where that made sense to them, but it is not available everywhere. It's available most places, but not everywhere. There it is, the Aurora unit. What's with all the kinetic charge business? I don't have a kinetic charge.
The Aurora unit chamber has been sealed off and secured by a kinetic clock.
Rumiki says, we can chat for 8 minutes, Jay. Punter says, there is this one old dude who always comes by my workplace in the deli and always wants coleslaw and make it extra juicy, and one time it wasn't, and he threw a tantrum. He started swearing and threatening my department manager. What? We call him the coleslaw guy.
There must be something in this facility that can help you open the chamber gate.
Yeah, there must be. Why did you lead me here? If you just needed me to look at the gate and go, oh, actually, we can't do anything. Time to turn around, I guess. Turn around? Are you crazy? Those guys just end up exploding and hurting you with their gas. That's right, with their gas. Open sesame. This is leading me places I don't know if I want to go. So once again, I'm already at the save point. They don't come up very often. I don't like ending the stream early, but the problem with these old games is that saving is a problem. You can't save whenever and wherever you want. It's unfortunate. Even in Metroid Samus Returns on 3DS, there's still... Oh, what the heck? Why didn't you grab? There you go. Even in Metroid Samus Returns on 3DS, you have to hit save stations. Now, they're plentiful. There's lots of them. But you still have to hit a save station. You can't just hit save and leave. Of course, with the 3DS, you can just close it and you can go do whatever you need to do while the game is just sitting there waiting for you. You can't do that with your Wii console, but... But still, yeah, it's even a thing in that game. Save points seem like they're integral to Metroid, but they're not. You could get rid of them. You really could. It would be fine. Alright, we'll save again. We'll check some chats. And maybe a little bit early. A few minutes. Not much. Samus still looks so cool. The armor in this one, man. It's just awesome. Okay. Crash says, interesting story. Planner McGee says, lucky I had the privilege to have my username be Universal J. Yeah. That's always good. Mine's mostly universal. Planner says, give me the coleslaw the way I want it, and I won't have to call your manager. That's dumb. Super dumb. Rumiki says Xbox, Rumiki99, Twitter, Rumiki99, Instagram, Rumiki99. Now, is that what you want? You want the 99? Is that your birth year? Because did you really want, though, Rumiki? And not the 99? Because I'm sure I could get 5J21847122219 if that's what I wanted. Abaven Wolf says, had a guy complain to me because I didn't bring him a combo he didn't get charged for and showed me the receipt comparing the prices saying they were the same. I'm like, I'm not a mathematician. Does this seem right to you? I took a receipt, look at the receipt and told him, sir, I'm not saying you are, but that's a 5 and that's a 7. I'll bring the order anyway, even though we didn't charge you for it. See, you're a nice person. You probably had to take that out of your own paycheck, right? Or something stupid like that. But, you know, customer is always right. To a point, you know, as long as you're not disrupting business. Planner says you got to end the stream early, Jay. Got to go to church tomorrow morning. Am I right? Tomorrow morning, what am I doing? I think my dad's coming over. We're going to take a look at the roof on a porch. It's got some problems. I got to figure it out. And then hanging out with a friend. Rumiki says, Rip Samus's jump. Crash says, nice stream. Thank you, Crash. Thanks to all of you. There's 10 people watching right now. Thank you. I hope you followed and subscribed to me. If you haven't, please do. I'm a small streamer and I can use all the support I can get. Planner says, I once threw a tantrum at church camp about ice cream. Dark Samus says, good stream, 5J. See you next weekend. See you, Dark Samus. Planner says, I look back on it with embarrassment. You should. Mickey says, it's my birth year, 1899. Whoa, you ancient being, you. Planner says, context, I stood in the line at our ice cream shop at camp and waited for a full hour, and when I was almost to the counter, they shut it down. Ooh, that stinks. Nintendo Prime just came here. Wow, welcome, Nate. How's it going? I was just shutting down things, but it was going really well. It says, just beasting it. Just beasting what? Oh, you mean today? Yeah, this is a 10-hour day for me, and this is what I do every weekend, Nate. 10 hours. That's only if I stream one day on the weekend. If I have 2 days of streaming, then I do 2 hours for you, 6 hours for me. Then the next day, 2 hours for you, 6 more hours for me. So that's what, 12 plus 4? That's a 16-hour weekend. That is literally a full-time job. This is a 10-hour day. This is an overtime day. Abaven Wolf says, some awesome streams today. ARMS, Mother 3, Metroid Prime 3. Glad I decided to look at my YouTube notifications today. I'm glad as well, Abaven Wolf. Thank you so much for joining. Mickey says, take care and have a good night, Jay. Thank you all so much. This has been awesome. An amazing 10-hour day. You guys made this fun. And I hope to see you next weekend. And maybe I'll have some streams during the week. Probably should, because my weekends are busy coming up. So keep those alerts on and catch me at random intervals during the week, probably around 7 p.m. See you later, guys.